stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, I'm getting money, what the fuck is y'all doing? Hey, worry about your money and who the fuck is y'all screwing? Police ass nigga, who the fuck is y'all suing? Haters flock together, it one hate, they all do it. Hey, the first thing when I wake up, I get paper, grab a toilet. Hey, just open me a fresh box, bust it down and I run through it. Hey, my little hoe a eater, feed her, skittle, she gon' chew it. I'm getting money, what the fuck is y'all doing? Yeah, my money right, yellow bees a go getter. Wanna borrow money from me? I'm like, no, nigga. Get off all your ass, these hoes don't want no broke nigga. While you was chasing out the cat, I was selling dope, nigga. Hey, I ain't never worried about no fucking poke, nigga. Laughing at these bastards, you a fucking joke, nigga. Feds talking Rico with no hub and spoke, nigga. Bitch, I'm from the cliff, don't forget that old nigga. Hey, stack it up and flip it. Hey, I flex with my missus. When you get that money, they gon' blow below the britches. Hey, we gon' count that dirty money and wash it with the dishes. We stuck in the trenches, just like Williams, we got chickens. Scrape the plate till I ain't got no fucking appetite. Hey, that hoe gon' get left if she ain't fucking acting right. TSA done grab a pack, her they ain't rapping right. If you ain't touched 100 yet, then you ain't trapping right. Told my shit I'm hustling, give her a kiss, be back tonight. Bitch, I'm setting the water, drop that fit up in that ice. Sold him a dummy belly, brought it back, I sold it twice. Hey, finesse me or finesse her, they get dirty for that price. Whoop me a brick, you gon' swear that this some rice. You gon' think that it's some grits. Either way, it's alright. Hustle way down in the jungle deep. You gon' swear I'm Dolomite. Look that I'm way from out of town. I'ma cuff your hoe for the night. These hoes gon' show up for the night. And get tough.
Don't call me when I'm gone. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. Too late, I'm gone. You ain't love me, you was bored. Now you crying, now you're torn. I don't feel you anymore. Too late, I'm gone. You was playing both sides, I could see it. Every time I asked you about it, you ain't mean it. I was all in, you was halfway. Now you tryna fix it, but it's too late. I gave you time, you wasting mine. Now you hitting my line, I decline. You ain't gotta lie, I peep game. Now you switching up cause I changed. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. Too late. Don't call me when I'm gone. You ain't care when I was yours. Now you feel it in your soul. we wanted it though. Red flags, now we strangers again. We keep breaking, then pretending we're friends. Red flags, should've learned from the start, but we kept driving straight into the dark. You stopped telling me where you been, I stopped asking where you at. You started hiding little things, I kept looking past all that. Every fight we say we done, next night right back in love. Deep down we knew the truth, we just ain't wanna give it up. You blame me, I blame you. Truth is, we both knew love ain't always enough to say. Two people walking the same mistakes. Red flags, we ignored everyone. You kept lying, yeah, I kept calling it love. Red flags, still we couldn't let go. We knew better, but we wanted it though. Red flags, now we strangers again. We keep breaking, then pretending we're friends. Red flags, should've learned from the start, but we kept driving straight into the dark.
Hey, know I'm tone bite, We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm tone bite. RatchetTv. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, right about now, we got to chop it up about this MO3 case, this MO3 situation. I know last time y'all seen me, it was a lot of drama going on over here. Y'all probably, what the fuck happened with that? I didn't even go live yesterday. I sit back sometimes and I just peep. You know what I'm saying? I just been peeping everything. I'm paying attention to everything that's going on around this case. But I could tell you one thing. Behind the scenes, y'all, I don't get on here and tell y'all a lot simply because it's not because I don't fuck with y'all. It's just simply because I just can't say stuff. I can't say it on the internet because as soon as it hits the internet, everybody, you know what I'm saying, just start scrambling and scraping, trying to figure out a way for shit not to happen. But I could tell you, I've turned down several interviews and I've accepted several interviews. But I'm telling y'all, I don't give a. I put this on everything. I don't care who believe me, who don't believe me. Everybody is in line to do a one-on-one with Ratchet right now. From CME members, I'm talking about Trap Boy Freddy's right hand man. People we didn't talked about in this case. Some people who have been a part of the war have hit me up like, let's do a sit down. The dead ass. I've told several people behind the scenes like Trap Boy Freddy's CME member definitely was in my. If you was on my Instagram, you seen it. He was all in my comment section. We got into it. And then I requested for him to do a sit down, and he's like, "Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's do a sit down. I want to." So if you was around on my Instagram, I ain't gonna tell y'all what post, whatever. Just you should have just been following me on Instagram. If you seen it, you can. I don't give a fuck. You can say it in the chat, whatever. I don't give a fuck how you do it. But if you know, you know. You can say it. You can drop the gems. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, just drop the eyeballs. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just drop the eyeballs. But I definitely got into it with one of Trap Boy Freddy homeboys, and I eventually Just said, you know what, let's just do a sit down, bro. You want to chop it up? Let's chop it up. Because niggas was like, you been picked a side. You know what I'm saying? You picked. I was like, nah, I just covered the case. You know what I'm saying? My side is justice. It has nothing to do with me just being a Mo3 fan, because let's just keep it a buck. I'm not a Mo3 fan. Everybody in the chat knows that. I'm not a Mo3 fan. I fuck with Mo3 and I fuck with the content that he brought, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, was I a fan of his before he died? No, I wasn't. I was never a Mo3 fan. But this story just, I think it captured everybody's hearts, just seeing like what a street war, senseless violence to get you in the street. Not saying Mo3 was an angel, not saying Mo3 was innocent of a lot of shit, but the way that they did it and the way that they did him, nah, bro. And especially when it didn't have to be. It could have ended a long time ago. We didn't have to be here today, but unfortunately we are. We didn't have to, but unfortunately we are. And I think that this was just the last body to drop, that we're just like, bro, this got to stop. We got to clean this mess up. We got to. Whether you want to call it snitching, doing police work, well, if it was your child and you was in Miss Nicole's position, no matter what your child has done, I'm speaking for every mother and father in this room. If it was your child, no matter who your child grew up to be, would you feel just like Miss Nicole and want justice for your kid? Or would you just be like, man, it was some street shit. He shouldn't have been out there. It was what it was. He wasn't innocent. What would you say if it was your son or daughter that got caught up in the streets, whether they was in the streets or out of the streets? I mean, does it matter if they was a gangster and they had did some shit? Would you still want them? All right, will you deserve it? Or would you be like, nah, that's my kid. I want to fuck that. Whoever took out my baby, I want that person. Not as far as I'm gonna do nothing to him, but justice is coming. I'm there every step of the motherfucking way. Every step of the way. So how do y'all feel about it? Let me know in the chat. If your child was in the streets, let's just say your child was a demon, was a King Von, or what they said Mo3 was, whatever. How would you feel? Would you be like, nah, they was tied up into the streets. They shouldn't have been in the streets, man. They got what they got. Or would you be like, it's still my baby, and whoever took my baby out, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? God was still working on my baby. He wasn't done with him yet, but you brought it to an end. So, I mean, I don't know how you look at it, but the streets is the streets. And I think that everybody in this room can say, look, we might not have done some of the things that King Von or Mo3 did, but man, come on, it was a point in time I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all was in the streets at some point in time. We all was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, doing something. I mean, we all not innocent of everything. You know what I'm saying? I might not have ever killed nobody, no shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, come on, bro, we was all in the streets. We did some shit. We did a lot of things we wasn't proud of in the streets. Everybody in this room, you can't sit up here and say, like, you an angel. Ain't none of us angels. You know what I'm saying? We are a work of God, but God is still working on us. But I think everybody in this room has been tied to the streets at some point. Or ladies, you might have dated a nigga in the streets and you probably helped him get away with some shit knowingly or unknowingly. You done did some shit. Everybody in the chat done did something. You know what I'm saying? We all done been in the streets. If you ever had any foot in the streets at all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know. So unless you was just a straight A student, went to college and had a family and just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I bet you know somebody in your family who was in the streets. You know some shit. You done did something. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. So I say all that to say, I'm not in this. I mean, I guess I'm in the middle of the war because I'm covering it, but I'm covering it from both sides. I've spoken about Felton and what happened to him. I kept it a buck on who took out Felton. I ain't gonna get it back up on here and keep saying it. I already didn't put that information out there. Matter of fact, the people who took him out, I told them behind the scenes, I know y'all did it. You might want to stay the fuck up off the internet. At least I was real with them. I hit them up like, hey, bro, y'all keep getting on the internet. I'm just gonna have to air this shit out because y'all giving me no choice. Y'all fucking up my content by the shit y'all doing over here running plays. Now I don't got an issue with you niggas, but y'all in my way right now. And then y'all are doing dumb enough stuff to put a highlight on y'all. It's like, bro, I'm not even going at y'all because of y'all connection to Mo3, but y'all gonna force my hand. You see what I'm saying? But I already put it out there. I can't lie to my audience, and I got to keep it a buck in this whole case. But am I gonna drill it? Nah, I'm not gonna drill it because I mean, shout out Miss Nicole. You get what I'm saying? I say a lot without saying shit, but like, come on, bro. The last thing you probably want to do is what you're doing. Then, long story short, the person that I ended up telling y'all stay away from, I warned you. Everybody in the room probably know what I'm talking about, but I ain't saying it. But let's keep it a buck. If it wasn't for Miss Nicole, boy, you would have been up out of there. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If it wasn't for her, and I say that to say we figured out some shit on this channel a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We figured out a lot of stuff, and I've covered it all, and I've spared nobody, but certain people can like. I won't go as hard. It just depends on the situation, but I definitely put that Felton information out there. I ain't gonna drill it, but if you know, you know. And that's the flag MO3 was throwing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was wondering about what that flag meant. Salute Gino for that Cash App. I appreciate you, Gino. Salute. I appreciate you. My bad, I didn't get a chance to hit you back, but I'll be busy as hell. Excuse me. So let me see where we at on the likes. I haven't even checked my likes. I know it ain't a lot though, because we got 229 likes. We got $0 on the screen. I know you effing lying. Nah, they working. They just ain't coming in. But nah, I know you lying. You finna double tap that screen and get these likes. So we almost got 700 people in here in the afternoon on a Saturday. We just chilling. But I just didn't want to do no nighttime live for this. I'm like, bro, I'm sick of this. I've been too quiet. Leading up to the trial, I really don't got too much to say. Like leading up into this, I am exactly who the fuck I said I was. I am exactly who I said I was. I lead the way when it comes to this MO3 case. Nobody was going to show up to the MO3 trial. Nobody was going to show up to the MO3 trial at any point. RatchetTv shows up day one. Here comes all the roaches. Here comes all the vultures. They going to keep coming. But guess what? Every step of the way, I'm going to show you I am exactly who I said I was. You understand that? Said from around the way. I got that whack. Yup, G Money. Facts. If you know, you know. Yeah, we got everybody coming out the woodworks now that RatchetTv is at the trial. But then I already know the play. It's intimidation. They think they can scare me away from the trial. Everybody's trying to get next to me and try to figure out a way before this trial to do that. They do not want RatchetTv covering this trial. They don't want me on this shit. They don't want me there. It's just, I think that they all know my information was right on point. Now, there was a lot of distractions that got thrown in the mix of me figuring a lot of shit out. But when you go back to the beginning of the MO3 case, it was already laid out. I gotta pay homage. It started with Quatita. If it wasn't for Quatita Dean, you know, a lot of shit wouldn't happen on the internet. Let's just keep it a buck. So you gotta thank her, and you gotta tip your hat to Quatita because she started a lot of this shit. And hey, lay down. And while her starting a lot of this shit, a lot of players popped out in the beginning. A lot of the players popped out in the beginning because of some of the things she said. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. All right. I had to check on my son. But all right, my bad. All right, salute to the chat. All right, we back. Okay. All right, I got to FaceTime my little guy, so I'm happy now. All right, salute. So let's finish this. So we go to the beginning of the case. Quatita put a lot of shit out there, right? And then a lot of players pop out. Then the distraction comes. But I'm not around yet. Go back to the beginning. I'm not here yet. I got to tell the story how the story is told, man. The story is telling itself because we're here now. You can't deny these facts no more. There's not really much that matters. It's just a bunch of people trying to compete with the ghost. There is nothing to compete with when it comes to the MO3 case, when in the MO3 trial and the MO3 information. We're here now. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We're here now. You'll see exactly what the truth is, and you'll see exactly where the credit is deserved from the beginning to the end of the MO3 case. Y'all are going to find out. Everybody is flocking to certain platforms to be a part. Think about this. If you were the closest person to the MO3 case, you would be surrounded by how many people? Think about this. I want to wake my audience up today. If you were the closest person in the MO3 case, how many people would you be surrounded by? If you were the furthest from the truth, how many people would you be surrounded by? Answer those two questions. If you were the closest person to solving the MO3 case, how many people do you think would surround you? I'm gonna let the chat catch up and think about that. Think about what I'm asking you. Salute NASCAR. Salute to Miss Rocker for the 5-piece. My bad. Salute. I'm just cooking right now. Salute Miss Rocker for the 5-piece. Salute NASCAR for the 20-piece. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. Patricia says 0. It said everyone, everybody. Patricia, you smart. Patricia, you are smart. If you were the closest person to solving the MO3 case, nobody would be next to you. Nobody would be next to you. If you were so close to solving a case, there would be nobody near you. No, nobody. You'd be solo. You'd have people that need to use you, but they're not next to you. If anything ever pops off, I'm by myself. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the people who just talk about the shit, the furthest from the truth, everybody fucks with them. It's for a reason. Everybody's sent to fuck with everybody. It's distractions. You flock to certain people to steer certain narratives. You stay away and isolate one person and make him look like the liar the whole time. But meanwhile, when the trial gets here and you listen to everything that we don't know all the evidence yet. We don't know all the evidence. There's no way nobody in this room knows all the evidence that the state is about to come with and what they're going to have and what the defense is going to have to defend. But we can honestly say, fuck what you think about RatchetTv and the platform. When you listen to everything that came out of pretrial, does RatchetTv sound like a liar? Does it sound like the information was over here? Does it sound like we was just over here lying? When you listen back to what came out of pretrial, all of them went up for pretrial hearings, and we listened to just a bit of shit that they just wanted out that we just caught, and we got a couple of things that we figured out was going to be in that we wasn't supposed to know. Does it look like we lying over here? Let's keep it a buck. I said, yeah, I get you. I get what you mean. Yeah, nobody will be close to you. Facts. Think about it. The people that are getting surrounded by people, there's nothing fucking going on. Rain already said, like, I'll go anywhere else and say anything. This is never gonna make no waves on nothing. And this is not even to shade nobody, but just being honest, it's, as far as it passing through like the MO3 little sector and shit like that, who really gives a fuck? Because that shit's never gonna go nowhere past that. But when it happens on RatchetTv, things just go a little bit differently. When it happens over here, it tends to blow up a lot more everywhere, especially all through the city of Dallas, the courtrooms. And it's like everything just gets in an uproar when RatchetTv does it. You can see it when we go into the courtroom. Everybody can walk in there with no problems. The only person that can't walk through the courtroom without it being a problem is RatchetTv. I'm the only person who every single day some bullshit happened to. Every day. I didn't bother nobody. I was on live. Y'all seen everything. I was just working, doing my job, and they're taking notes. I'm not bothering nobody. Every single chance people get, they try to get a moment with RatchetTv. Everybody wants a piece of RatchetTv. It's like a network of people who've been gang stalking me for years, and we're finally meeting face to face. It's like I'm finally coming face to face with all my gang stalkers. I'm sitting in a room full of people who definitely have been trying to get me up out the way for a long motherfucking time. And here we are. You didn't think I was showing up, did you? I fucking told y'all. I warned everybody. Oh yeah, we in the building. I don't give a fuck who is or ain't. I can tell you right now, Ratchet is there. Period. Point blank. Let's keep it a big buck. All right, so I'm not watching no Go Yayo. I don't give a damn what Go Yayo talking about. Fuck Go Yayo and that weird ass nigga who did the interview. Can't stand that dude, man. I told the dude set up a boxing match for him. I'm talking about, bro. I'm beating dirt off your damn toes, bro. I'm being serious, fam. Like that dude can't fight. He ain't got nothing going on over there. I really would love to get a chance to get in the ring and beat the. You know what I'm saying? I would love to whoop his ass in the ring. Let's put it like that. I ain't gonna say too much. All right, but stop distracting me. I don't give a fuck about Go Yayo. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying now. Stop asking me shit about other people. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Go Yayo. He ain't on shit. He ain't gonna be shit. All right, so I remember what I was saying. Yeah, a lot of people, it's like I'm meeting my gang stalkers for the first time. It's a network of people who've been trying to get me up out the way for forever. And here we are. We at the finish line. And more and more distractions are gonna keep coming. But like I said, whenever you go back to the beginning, once we came onto the scene after Quatita did her thing, it was a shit show. It was a bunch of lies being spread. Then we came into the game and we just started giving out all the information and we went straight for Trap Boy Freddy. That was the one that really blew up the most. Trap Boy Freddy. The vans on the freeway belong to Trap Boy Freddy. Y'all remember that? I still remember it like it was yesterday. MO3 update number 9. The vans on the freeway belong to Trap Boy Freddy. That's when we got every player in the game to start popping out. That's when we start solving everything. The Ducky P shit. Jerry Johnson. Theodore Thomas, a.k.a. Jose Bodega. Yellow Beezy paying for the hit. Started putting together a lot of shit around that time. And the two people they wanted up out the way was Quatita and Ratchet. There's been nobody else they wanted up out the way in this case. Think about it. I ain't lying. They don't give a fuck about what nobody else doing. No one has gotten people show up at their house, death threats, people following them. Ain't nobody had this shit happen to them. Outside of Quatita and Ratchet. Oh, yeah. One more person. There has been one more. But the person didn't cover the case. They just did. If I say the word, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. There was only one other person that got spooked off the MO3 case. Y'all remember the person who got spooked off the MO3 case? I want to see if anybody can, man, do I got any Ratchet Gang day ones? Who is the first person to get spooked off the MO3 case? And they were so on point whenever they were covering it. And you can't find a video of them on the, I mean, they're on the internet still, but they under a different name. They look completely different. I ran into this person that didn't even recognize them. I swear to God, I ran into the person years later. This is like last year I ran into this person and they still, there you go. Somebody, man, I got some day ones in the building. Hold on. I got some day ones in the building. Dark Rose. If anybody goes back to the beginning of the MO3 case, Dark Rose was a Caucasian lady. She was a reader. She even talked about the 7 people. She even talked about, the close connections and the money and, the bag of money. She knew. She already knew. But then something else that just clicked in my mind right now when I just said that. Remember when Rainwater said, if this was this was just some goofy shit. This was just some goofy shit, Ratchet. It had nothing to do. It was just a jealous baby daddy. Think about it. MO3 had $50,000 in the car. If this was a paid hit, he would have took the money. Y'all remember that? Man. So Dark Rose was covering this case. I had to say that before I forgot. Dark Rose was covering this case, and I'm talking about Dark Rose started getting people sent to her house. People were following her, and I know it was true because the same thing was happening to me, and the same thing was happening to Quatita, but people didn't believe none of us. They didn't believe any of y'all are just making that shit up. Y'all lying. Ain't nobody, man. Come on, ain't nobody on everything. All the shit that I said happened. And I know she was not lying because some of the similar things that happened to her happened to me, especially when she was on live and got that knock at her door, but nothing was there type shit. But it was a lot of weird stuff going on in the MO3 case in the beginning, and they were trying to scare everybody away. They pretty much made Quatita look crazy as hell, and she never shook back. I'm sure if she ever did a reading, I mean, but I understand why she stays away from the MO3 shit. I get it. Trust me, I do. I understand. Anybody who walked away from the MO3 case and said, fuck that, I'm never going, I understand. The gang stalking is unreal. A lot of the things that are being done is unreal, and it is scary. And I'm right here in the middle of it. But for me, it's just way too late to turn back now. I think I've gotten shoulder length, if not in the water with all. I'm in the water with all the sharks. Jackpot James tried to warn me. He was keeping it a buck with me, but he definitely was giving me a warning because you could tell by the interview he's heard about me and he knows he's talked about me with somebody, a few people. I just feel it. Before he did that interview with me, he was already up on game on RatchetTv, and you could tell by the way the interview went that he was definitely up on game. It was like an interrogation. That's the only interview I ever handled like that. And I'm gonna be honest, because I know how to read a room. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get to know you. You don't want to be here. You get it? I peeped that from the moment I meet him. I peeped it from the conversations we had. You know, you just trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get some bread real quick, but you think you're gonna finesse your way out of it. So let's do the interview. Come on. I'm gonna do the interview in an interrogation style. This is gonna be completely different from how I do any interview. And everybody like, damn, you just went right in. Of course I did. Why the fuck would I waste 30, 45 minutes of paid time when I could just get right to it? I don't need to get to know you. I don't really give a fuck who you are, to be honest. I know why the fuck you here. I know what the fuck I need from this interview. I don't got time for the other shit. I don't want to talk about your upbringing and all this extra shit. Fuck your upbringing. Let's talk about the MO3 case. Let's talk about the street shit. Let's get right to it. Yeah, but he gave me a warning, like, you know, you maneuvering around sharks till one get on your ass, then what you gonna do? It's true. What, right? I guess we'll have to wait and find out if a shark ever bites or attacks. But am I swimming with the sharks? Of course. And they're starting to get pretty goddamn hungry. So you just got to figure out a way to maneuver around this shit. His chest. But nonetheless, we're at that courtroom every day. We sitting back, we observing. And now you get into this part of the case where you still got people that are going around believing that there's a possibility that they got the wrong shooter. Kewon didn't do it. I seen a picture that looked like me on the goddamn freeway. I'm like, man, I know you fucking. And somebody in it was even like, damn, this whole time it was RatchetTv, man. Plot twist. This whole time it was Ratchet. Ratchet did. I'm like, bro, you see the amount of fucking distractions? Do y'all see the amount of fucking distractions that are going around on the internet? Why are we talking about 9 days before the trial? And so I saw that too. That motherfucker looked just like me. I'm like, what? Who did this weird shit? Like, boy, y'all niggas ain't shit. Why are we even Why are we attempting to even try to give Kewon an out right now? It was, I mean, the evidence is going to show, and y'all are going to look dumb as hell for even entertaining this shit 9 days before trial. Kewon White was on that freeway. 100%. When you see the evidence stacked up against Kewon, you're going to know that there's no juror that's going to think, they're not going to think twice or blink twice when it comes to Kewon White. Listen to what I've been trying to explain to y'all. Kewon White is out of there. Kewon is quiet as cooked. That boy finna get fried on that stand. He bet his best bet is to just to see if the feds or somebody gonna offer him something. You're gonna have to go to them with the offer though. You're gonna have to go to them and be like, look, if y'all could drop this down, I'm snitching on everything moving, which I doubt that they're gonna give you a deal, because I'm telling you, Kewon, they got you, bro. They been had you. There was no. You thought that you was gonna be able to use it. Oh man, I don't know Devin like that. I mean, we ain't got no interaction with each other. You know, I don't know who phone that was. Who, when y'all find out who phone that was, y'all gonna be tripping. But come on, bro. The evidence already lines up through your bail bonds company, through your probation, through your text messages, your call history, whatever. Everybody and their mama know that was your phone. Everybody and their mama got the locations from where you was at, what you was planning, what y'all was doing. They know about the money. They know everything moving in your case, brother. You caught. Jose Bodega told them what you did after the murder. You went right over to his trap and you put the guns and the money and you put the all the evidence tied into the MO3 case, the car, everything, your clothes. You put all that shit in his trap over there on Britain. You was in the trap over there on Britain with that belonged to Jose Bodega. Jose Bodega told them as soon as you got done taking out MO3, you came by there. You put this on. You went and did a video shoot. You and him. You had the same thing on in the video shoot. They got your pants, they got your shoes, they got your shirt. You had that on when they arrested you. Like everything that Jose Bodega told them lined up to be the goddamn truth. And when they match it up all with all the evidence they got stacked up against you, Jose Bodega gave you up, brother. It's simple and plain. Jose Bodega gave you up. Jose Bodega gave Devin Brown up. Jose Bodega gave Yella Beezy up. Jose Bodega gave Trap Boy Freddy up. Jose Bodega gave the gave the whole plot and plan up. He tied every loose end that they couldn't figure out. It ain't the music for y'all idiots to think that this is a music trial and this is about the interviews. No, that was only going on because that in the pretrial hearing, it was simply about things that they wanted to keep out of trial. So they had to play everything. They had to play all the music. They had no choice. The judge has to hear all this shit. Your argument is the music. They want the music out. You want the music in. So you got to play the music for the judge, and the judge determines, okay, well, all of that can go, and now this got to go. So she agreed after listening to all that and everything they wanted out the trial, excuse me. She decided we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna go with this. Those are the three that I figured we're gonna keep those, and we're gonna take out everything else. We ain't gonna make it into a concert. We're gonna get the most important ones, and you could pretty much tell your story about all the other songs that wasn't whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there are more songs. I mean, you find a way to ask people on the stand about that shit, and you'll be able to tell your story with that shit. But nah, we're not gonna play all that damn music. And Trap Boy Freddy, there's really no point in him being involved. You just going to go prove through your testimony of other people about Trap Boy Freddy. That's what I'm saying. They don't got enough evidence on Trap Boy Freddy other than they know he did the shit. They're going to prove that he did it. It's going to sound circumstantial, but it's going to be beneficial because of the testimony of people that are all going to agree to what we know. They're going to tell you the story about him. So we can't we can't get you, Trap Boy Freddy. We can't. You right. Dallas Police Department, we can't arrest you based on that. But after this testimony and we proved that Yella Beezy did the shit and we know you did, and we got testimony that says you did, and these people will probably most likely be willing to testify in federal court. Once we jam up Kewon, we jam up Devin, and we get a conviction out of Yella Beezy, that's going to prove that Trap Boy Freddy is involved and the feds is coming. I mean, the feds coming either way, but the feds just, they going to wait and see how this plays out. The feds already know the case they already got it written up and ready to be served. They are just waiting on this trial to end. I'm telling y'all, this is how it's going to go. The feds know for a fact Kewon killed MO3. Kewon didn't even understand. Kewon is so dumb, and a lot of people don't even realize what happened when Kewon got arrested. You remember when he got arrested, what he got arrested for, y'all? He originally got arrested by who? Kewon didn't get arrested by Dallas Police Department for the murder of MO3 off the bat. He got arrested by who? And he thought it was a what? He got arrested and he got picked up by who? Then ends up going to Dallas County. The feds picked him up. The first thing that happened was they picked him up and told him, we know exactly what the fuck happened. We know Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy paid for the hit. You give us Trap and Yella, we gonna let you go. We know you the shooter. We know it. We know that they paid you. We know everything. We know that we know you and Devin sat outside that house. We know Kewon, we got your phone ping. And Kewon is so stupid. He was like, nah, man, I got to give you the real, man. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know them niggas, man. You do realize we can give you protective custody right now. You can go home today. Just give us what we want. Trap and Yella. That's all we want. We want Trap and Yella. Give us Trap and Yella. Nah, man, I don't know them boys, man. I don't know, man. All right, you know what? Take your goofy ass to Dallas County. We gave you an offer. Get your bitch ass on. You're gone. You go to Dallas County. Jose Bodega, you got this. We wrapped y'all up. We ended up wrapping y'all up in the RICO. So at first they couldn't get it. But they know that they got to break somebody. So the RICO comes. Years later, they get the RICO served. The Feds, this is the Feds, not Dallas County. Dallas County just wants the body. Dallas County they just give a fuck about the body. That's it. The Feds give a fuck about all the other shit that was going on. The Feds are trying to tie a huge RICO up with GRC, CME, PMG. They trying to tie this into a gang organization, organized crime, all type of others. They're working on a bigger case than this MO3 murder. The MO3 murder has nothing to do with this. You got to think about Roy Lee. You got to think about Dro, all the other shit, all the other bodies tied into this whole conspiracy on both sides. All the bodies that dropped, they're tying all this shit together. Bubba. You know what I'm saying? They are going for a big RICO in Dallas that's going to take down everybody. But the MO3 murder is what they're waiting on to finish because that's going to tie every loose end. Once you prove that Kewon and Devin were paid, and you prove Jerry Johnson gave the money, and you prove Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy paid for the overall hit and planned the Roy Lee hit out and planned all this other shit out, that's a criminal organization. And the Feds now have proof with the conviction that this is a criminal organization, gang organization, whatever you want to call it. They know this is organized crime. They know that they got more and more. They probably got a lot of predicate acts on a RICO that's going to take all these motherfuckers down. Let's keep it a buck. The Feds are coming. This happened on the freeway. Period. Point blank. If you don't got to be the smartest person in the room, but it happening on a freeway already told you up front it's a federal case. Why the Feds haven't jumped in yet? I'm telling you, it's because the state don't got enough evidence to prove everything that they want. And I know you're like, well, how are they gonna go to trial and not have the proof? The proof is in the testimony. They know that this happened because they got people testifying against it. They're gonna prove it. They're gonna prove it with the receipts that they get from the testimonies. And if they sound like credible witnesses, then the jury might believe that they did pay for the hit. I don't really see an out for Yella Beezy right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really see Yella Beezy getting off of this shit. I think he has the best chance of anybody, but when the more and more I think about it, this case is way too important, bro. Dallas County cannot go in here and fumble the ball. I know y'all don't think that Dallas County is going to war with some videos and some Instagram posts. That ain't. Y'all heard the biggest slip in the case when Yella Beezy's lawyer fumbled the ball and he was so starstruck by Eric Barnes, he fucked up and started asking him questions about the actual case. Why did you say Trap Boy Freddy paid for the hit? Because he did. How do you know that? Because I know. I can prove it. How can you prove it? I know that Yella Beezy was in California on the 10th. He went to California on the 10th. No. How do you know he went on the 10th? You don't know he went on the 10th. He could have went. From our knowledge, he had, and this is the weird part about this case that a lot of people wasn't talking about. They say, oh, well, no, we know he was in there before because we got people who were there. They could testify and say he had an entourage of people there. He said, yeah, they were there, but he wasn't. And he goes, why would you say that? He was like, well, show me a plane ticket. Like Barnes is telling him, like, you're going to have to show me a plane ticket or something that's going to show me him arriving in California when you say he did. And they kind of was like, well, what makes you think he went on the 10th? He's like, I know he went on the 10th. And I know that and the judge just sat there and let this shit go on for a minute. And he's like, I know he was there on the 10th. He's like, and just like I know that he had a conversation with Trap Boy Freddy about a meetup for some money when he got back. And he's like, and then once they talked about the scheduled meetup, Yella Beezy ends up leaving California, going back to Dallas, withdrawing $40,000 out of his bank account, and then Trap Boy Freddy contacting him again about let's meet up for the money. And I also know during that meetup, Yella Beezy paid Jerry Johnson. Trap Boy Freddie paid Jerry Johnson, and Jerry Johnson paid Kewon. That's when the judge like, whoa, what are you? Are y'all talking about facts of the case? What the hell? Whoa, no, stop there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Just stop. Don't go no further than that. See, that's the part nobody's talking about. Like right there, they got them boys. They got some shit on them. And then the fact that the defense hasn't even seen the shit that they got yet is kind of weird. It's like, so wait, this y'all first time hearing about this shit? What do you mean? How do they know Trap Boy Freddy? So all this time they've been labeling him as a co-conspirator. Y'all never thought to go to them and be like, so can you give us the information that you got on Trap? And what the fuck are y'all like? I'm confused. The trial was at this point, we're about a month away from trial. Why the fuck y'all don't know this shit yet? This is the first time y'all have heard Eric Barnes say this shit, and so y'all don't even know what all evidence they got. So that's also kind of scary. I don't get this. I don't understand what's going on and how y'all don't got all y'all discovery. Y'all don't know what all they coming with. How much Ratchet? How 3 got account under expired and own mama can't eat off him. I mean, Rain got complete access to MO3 and his money. We seen it on my live. Go back and watch that upload I did. A lot of people left that video early because I said I was going to shut it down. And I was like, I'm going to end it and whoop. And then people all left. And I was like, and then as soon as they all left, that's when Rainwater and Roe called in. I'm like, damn, everybody just left the fucking video thing. But you can't never leave one of my lives until it's over. Because even sometimes during the music, something will happen. Somebody will pop up on this. But you just never know. You got to wait till my shit ends sometimes because all the people who left came back the next day like, damn, I had left. I'm like, well, that's what you get. Just because I said I was shutting it down don't mean nothing. You got to stick around. You never know how I'm going to end my shows. It's been some crazy endings, but see, I know now I have to capture that moment and just go ahead and upload that shit so everybody can see that whenever they wake up. But this, I seen it. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm like, shit, you shouldn't have left. You shouldn't have left. Nah, but so yeah, the closer we get, we here now. It's too late for the AI pictures of who was on the freeway. It's too late to steer narratives. It's too late for Kewon. You see, Kewon has been quiet as a fucking mouse. The closer we get to trial, where the fuck is Kewon White, chat? Has anybody seen Kewon White? You're not answering no questions no more, are you? Idiot. You don't want to talk about the case no more, do you? Did Bree West finally shut you down? Did she finally put you on ice and be a fucking attorney for once? Did she finally do something an attorney should have did years ago and shut you down on the internet? My lawyer know I'm up here doing this. She encouraged me. Of course she did. Idiot. She must owe somebody a favor in that goddamn courtroom and playing you like a flute. Ain't no way in hell my lawyer finna tell me to do no shit like that. I would have fired my lawyer for letting me do it. You let me do that shit and you ain't saying nothing, get your ass on. You fired. Your lawyer let you crash out for 5 straight years on the internet. Yeah, he ain't laughing. Yeah, he ain't giggling on the internet now. And Lot know that, yeah, man. So Kewon, tell us what's next. Shut your big dumb ass up. Them big fat pants. Fat ass jeans you be wearing. Shut your weird construction worker jeans wearing ass on, dog. Anyway, yeah, this dude, man, they just sit up all night twiddling their thumbs, sitting on their thumbs, sitting on their belly buttons, feet in the air, talking to each other all night, all for years. It's been going on. Kewon has been just sitting on the internet for years, fucking up his case. Talked himself into many corners, even got on here and admitted to the shit he did and said he just wants to get it dropped down. Kewon, that ain't how this works. That sounds like a confession that they're going to play in front of the jury. At this point, we don't need you for a deal because you've told enough on the internet. Thank you. We got enough evidence on you already without you ever getting on the internet. And the fact that you said all this stuff online is only going to help. This is going to further prove everything that we said about you. Just listen to his own words. He'll tell the story for you. Then when the RICO come, they're going to get you for shooting Boosie. Idiot. They said, remember dude said Trap put 3 dead out? Yep. It was a lot of stuff in that Young Roe thing. And Young Roe even mentioned something happening in Houston and he threatens to call Sean G. It got weird. Then Rain called me the next night. And Rain says, No. He called me later that night when I got off live. He goes, hey, Ratchet, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna go at Young Ro no more. And I'm like, why? He like, cause I just got blessed, bro. They blessed my game. We just got a lot of money from MO3. And then he said, guys, he did some real stand-up shit, and I don't want to fuck up my blessing. And then he go, I'm gonna give y'all something. He go, quiet as kept. I'm gonna give Miss Nicole some money. Straight up, that's exactly what he said. He told me straight up. He's like, quiet as kept. I'm gonna give Miss Nicole some money. And he's like, I still don't fuck with the way they did me. I'm gonna be real. I don't fuck with the way they did me. I don't like the shit, but you right. And I am gonna bless her. I said, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. If you fall through on that, that's what's up. He said MO3 just got a bunch of money, a whole bunch, and he gonna bless Miss Nicole game. That's what he said. We're gonna see if he stand on that. But he definitely hit me up and told me that. So it was a lot of stuff in that interview. Then he said he don't want to go with him because of that. But then Ro never hit me up the next day to do the interview. So I kind of just left it where it was. Like, I ain't gonna step on this. It sounds like it's about to get real fucking messy. You know, I could see that just going completely left. I don't really see. Yeah, I don't really see that going well. The things that they were doing to each other on my live, if that would have continued, then yeah, it ain't no telling. But I haven't heard from Young Ro since that. So I'm guessing that I don't know. Maybe he don't want to go at Rain. I don't know. It sounds like Rain might have. I don't know, y'all. Who y'all think won that in the end? After it happened on my live, we seen it. It's like Drake versus Kendrick right now. So who won that, y'all? Did Rain win or did Young Ro win in the end? Because what happened on my last live, it was bad. That was bad. The allegations that came out in the defense of the allegations kind of had me looking like, I don't know what it is, but it's loose. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. We got $45 on the screen. We $55 away from a honey bun. Also, we got 417 likes, man. Can everybody double tap their screen if they're enjoying the content? If you are enjoying the content, make sure you double tap your screen, man. Let me know you're enjoying the content. And we haven't even got to the content yet. I'm just still up here talking. We're finna get to the content in a minute. Because I want to land my plane. I haven't been able to talk to y'all and just vent about this shit. We right here at the end, bro. We finna have this case. You know, the trial come up, man. The trial is here. It's a lot of things going on right now. The Keefe D trial starts Monday. The MO3 trial starts right after that. You got the All-Star J. What is it? All-Star. I can't remember his name, but the dude in Houston. We got that one. All-Star Junior. Yeah, we got the All-Star Junior one coming in the Little Dirk. So all these trials are going on this month, and it's all finna. A lot of shit finna just hit the fan. There's a lot of things that's finna come out about everybody. A lot of shit finna come out about Lil Durk. A lot of shit finna come out about Keefe D and Tupac. A lot of shit finna come out about All-Star Junior and Mob Ties. A lot of shit is finna come out about MO3, Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, and Rainwater, and the Jossie and them, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Jackie and them are they not as confident as they once was. They don't really want to talk about the MO3 shit no more. They want to just get on the internet and joke around all day. Oh yeah, the David K with the David. That's a weird. Yeah, David got a whole nother shit going on. But yeah, man, it's a lot gonna happen. So also Jerry Johnson's lawyer. He's a crooked guy, allegedly. He's a crooked guy, allegedly. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. All right, so let's get here. Jerry Johnson's lawyer. Jerry Johnson's lawyer.
Oppression and
Hold on.
the agency can come.
All right, so Jerry Johnson's lawyer to the left, that is Andrew Wilkerson. Andrew Wilkerson. I ran into Andrew Wilkerson at the courthouse. Andrew Wilkerson is a very shady person, allegedly. This is the guy who Jackpot James I did the interview with, and I was telling him, because Jackpot James knows that I'm telling the truth about this, and Rainwater is the person who gave me this information about Mr. Andrew Wilkerson. That Andrew Wilkerson gets these guns out of evidence somehow. He sells the guns on the streets. He sold the gun to Jackpot James. You got to go back and watch the interview when I'm talking about Andrew Wilkerson. Listen to this story. Andrew Wilkerson allegedly sold a gun to Jackpot James. It was out of evidence, but it was in Andrew Wilkerson's name. How he did that, I don't know. But then Jackpot James ends up, no, was it Jackpot James? I think he said Jackpot James ended up shooting somebody, and Jackpot James ended up shooting somebody and doing some time for it or some shit. And he said it wasn't the only time that he did that, but Jackpot James really don't want to go at him because he know, you know what I'm saying, what he know. This dude, Andrew Wilkerson, allegedly is tied to the streets. So Andrew Wilkerson, I said, bro, Rain was lying on him. Lying on who? Andrew Wilkerson? Let's see. Hold on. I want to see about this because he did give me that information. Hold on. He must be watching. He's like, hell no, I ain't finna get it. He doing bullshit. That's how I know we on to something. When Rain don't pick up his phone, we getting too close. Come on, Drip Drop. Yeah, he bullshitting. Yeah, he ignoring my call. He watching. That mean he watching and we getting too damn close. He like, nigga, why the fuck? Why the hell you up there talking like that, man? But anyway, yeah, he did give me that information. I ain't lying. I could prove it too. He definitely gave me that information and said that Andrew Wilkerson is known for getting these guns out of evidence, selling the guns back on the streets. You know what? Honey Trap, give me Andrew Wilkerson's number. If you in here, Honey Trap, see if you can give me Andrew Wilkerson's number. I'm gonna hit him up my damn self. I'm gonna hit him up my damn. Let me see if I can find his number. Andrew Wilkerson, attorney. I see his law office number. Andrew Wilkerson. I see his Instagram. I'm gonna say let's chop it up. I'm gonna hit him up. Let's chop it up. Because I wanna speak to him about some of the things that Rainwater is saying about him. And we got a lot of mutual friends, cuz. Oh, him and Young Rowe are friends. Okay, he knows some people that I know for real. Interesting. He know a few people that I know on this month. You know what I'm saying? He know a few people I know for real. Interesting. We're gonna look into that. We're gonna definitely look into that. All right. I said, doesn't that mean there's a dirty cop in the evidence room? Yes, of course, but we already know there's dirty cops involved in the MO3 case. We know there's dirty cops, but this dude right here is crooked as fuck, allegedly. And this is the dude who said he ain't snitching. They keeping this shit in the streets. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
And look at this from an independent eye and not one that's biased or in bed with some of the players involved. So, you know, we need to keep raising awareness for Nolan Wells and his family. We're going to be first up. But, you know, one thing I want to say about this case is, first of all, one of the main reasons we didn't put it out there is because we understand that this is a highly two-sided issue. You know, you have MO3 fans on one side, and you have Yellow Beezy and his fans on another side, and you know, both sides are pretty strong, and we didn't want to just, you know, rev that up by throwing our names out there because, number one, we do respect the deceased here, but at the same time, we got to represent our client. And I want to say this about our client. He's innocent, and we can't wait till we have our day in court to prove his innocence. But this entire case, I'm going to let y'all know, was made up on bullshit. Okay.
How would you know that the entire case was made up on BS when your client, Jerry Lynn Johnson, he ain't got no discovery package on this shit. He ain't got nothing to do with the case as of yet. So how would you know unless you're getting your information from the other lawyers, which I already told y'all, all them lawyers are working together with their clients to try to get everybody off. So how would you know what the case is built up off of unless you was talking to them people who was already going up on trial? So it sounds like all y'all lawyers are running a play like the fuck I said. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like y'all lawyers is running a play. How would you know what the case is built up on?
Okay. And there's a reason why Yellow Beezy wasn't arrested until 4 or 5 years later. And it's the who did what his investigation. It just stems from just a bunch of YouTube Vlad rap videos.
YouTube Vlad and rap videos. Interesting. All right, let me get. I got his number. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm finna call this dude and see if I can reach him. What is it? 849 97. Let's see if I can get in touch with this dude, man.
You've reached the law office of Andrew Wilkerson. We're so happy you called. Our business hours are Mondays through Thursdays between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. and also on Fridays between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. If you are calling today during our business hours, please press 1. However, if you are calling because you know someone is in jail or you yourself are about to be arrested, please press 2 and someone will be right with you.
Oh, let's see.
Please hold while we connect your call to extension 2.
Oh, shit. Why somebody named Ducky P in the chat?
Law office, this is Andrew. How may I help you?
Hey, what's going on, Andrew?
I'm all right. What's going on?
Hey, brother, I'd ask you a question. You know a Rainwater?
Who is this?
This RatchetTv.
Yeah. I know a Rainwater.
Okay, because he gave me. I gotta ask you about this because this dude is saying you crooked and you some shady lawyer.
Listen to me, G. I done already seen your podcast, and if you calling me as a man, I'm gonna tell you this: it's kind of tough for you to be calling me after you already put the information out there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So usually I would think that you probably look at yourself as a journalist. You know what I'm saying? And usually the way that works is you would call me and have this conversation with me before you actually tell the world that that's what's going on. Brandon Rainwater, you would be, how do I say this nicely? You would be a fool to believe him if you asked him what time it was. Okay, that's how incredible and how much of a liar he is. To say that I'm selling guns on the street is a federal offense, man. And to be quite honest, it's defamatory. Now, if you just calling me for an answer to that question, let me tell you this vehemently. Fuck no, I'm not selling guns on the street. I would be an idiot to sell guns on the street.
So why?
I haven't sold not one gun to anybody.
So why is he saying you got Jackpot James jammed up because you sold him the gun that he shot somebody with?
Because I'm telling you, he's a liar, fam. And I know that you being a journalist, what's a shame, man, is the journalism culture, not even just you, but you don't want to hear me sit here and say that that's not true. Because you ain't gonna get no clicks for that. You see what I'm saying?
No, I want your side
really
of it. I don't need anything to be true. What?
It ain't true. What I know.
Why would I?
And he ain't have nothing to say about it.
Why would I need that to be true? But I know. But before I did the interview, you were calling his phone.
I was not calling his phone. That's a lie too. I was not calling his phone. I haven't talked to Jackpot in 3 years. I was not calling his phone. See, you see what I'm saying? Just simple lies like that kind of make it seem more believable, but that ain't even true. I haven't talked to Jackpot. I haven't even called Jackpot. Matter of fact, I don't even call him Jackpot. That ain't even what I call duty. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. Like, if you want to be a credible source, bro, you can't be basing it off nobody like fucking Rainwater, bro. Like, I mean, that's a joke. You know what I'm saying? That's just a complete joke. So I haven't answered on my own podcast to those allegations because it's egregious and it's a joke. You see what I'm saying? Man, I ain't got to sell nobody no guns, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm an upstanding citizen, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what I am. But see, Rainwater trying to sell that mixtape, so he going place to place, podcast to podcast. Think about how fucked up. Think about this, bro. Really think about it. If you from the street, you know, you call RatchetTv, so really think about this. How fucked up is it that Jackpot then already went to jail for that, and he bringing that shit back to the forefront to the people to take a look at? And Jackpot then went to jail for that shit over with, and he trying to get you to get Jackpot to talk about it. Now, any real street nigga know that it don't go like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The whole shit is fucked up. But like I say, you a journalist, fam. It's cool. You a journalist, that's what journalists do. But if you want a short answer to your question, fuck no. I ain't never sold a gun to nobody. Since I had my first gun when I was 17, I ain't never sold a gun to nobody. Nobody, not a cousin, not a brother, not a friend, nothing, nobody, ever. And I'm 17 and 1, and I'm probably the top and the most fighting criminal defense attorney in this county, maybe on the side of the Mississippi. I don't get niggas sent to jail, bro. All you got to do is do a simple Google research on me, family.
I've already done my research.
I keep people out of jail.
I've done my homework.
I keep people out of jail, bro. I done went to jail during the trial, defending my client, got out the next day and won the trial when my client was facing 25 to life. I don't get people put in jail, bro. I keep people out of jail. That's my calling by the Lord, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, you really playing with that. So to put that out in front of people is defamatory, bro. And if I really wanted to sue everybody that did it, I could, and I can win. But I'm such a real nigga, I don't even want to deal with that. I ain't even gonna deal with it. I'm gonna let y'all just tell y'all little stories. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stay over here and keep saving people's lives. But the short answer is no. That's your answer.
Well, I appreciate you giving me your answer.
And honestly, bro, after this conversation with me, you take anything that Brandon Rainwater got to say is the truth, bro. It's just clickbait, Sam. But again, that's life. I understand. You in a different field than me. My field is about the truth.
I never took what he said for a fact.
Somebody really did something or not.
I never took what he said for a fact.
You said what?
I never took what he said for a fact. But I put it out there because it was given to me.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, bro. In my line of business, I don't put stuff out there just because it was given to me. I don't got that luxury. You see what I'm saying? I got people's lives on the limb. So, just kind of think about that as you move forward and operate through life, my man. But like I say, I understand. But the short answer is no.
Okay, well, I appreciate that answer. But I did catch your podcast last night that you did. And you got up on there and lied and said the state got a weak case against Yella, and that's not true.
How would you know, sir? Have you seen evidence?
How would you have seen it if your client hasn't even been indicted on this shit?
Sir, first of all, my client has been indicted, and that's public record. Again, bro.
Why is Jerry Johnson not going to trial with y'all? Why are you there?
Because he's in the feds right now, my friend. Here's the deal, bro. Let me tell you, because I ask people questions for a living. I cross-examine. The way you're trying to cross me, I do that shit for a living. So let me just.
I think I'm colder than you.
If you want a piece of information from me, you could just ask for it, bro. You ain't gotta ask me and lead me like I'm gonna lie about it or something. You ain't gotta do that. What I'm telling you is, people have said things that Jerry not gonna be there because he gonna snitch. That's fucking laughable. First of all, number two, he just got convicted on a RICO in the feds, bro. That's why he's not in state jail right now.
Yeah, he got 20 years.
That's why.
And he's appealing.
No, he didn't get 20 years. He got 28 years.
Oh yeah, well, he's appealing. He's appealing it right now. I know.
Right. So you. It sounds like you asking me questions that you already know the answer to. So anytime there are co-defendants in a case, every attorney gets all the evidence. I get the evidence against Yella. I get the evidence against Devin Brown. I get the evidence against the shooter. His name escapes me right now, but I get
Kewon White.
evidence. So that's how I know. So you really shouldn't be asking me how I know. I'd be asking you how you know, because as far as I know, only 8 people have seen the evidence. Eight people. And it's over 5 terabytes of evidence. I don't know if you know how big a terabyte is, just 1 terabyte. So for you to be talking
but
like what's going on,
but y'all didn't. We was all at court together, and y'all didn't even know that they had the information that Trap and Yella both gave their money to your client, and he paid Kewon. That's what they said, right?
What are you talking about? I didn't know that. You don't know what I know. You keep telling me what I know.
Yella BZ lawyer didn't even know about it.
I don't care about what Yella BZ lawyer know. You don't know what I know, fam. It's that simple. Just because, y'all think just because we ain't publicizing this shit, I've been on the Yella case for over a year. Again. It's public information. Go look.
That's not public information. It's not public information that Jerry Johnson paid Kewon. It's not public information.
He didn't pay Kewon. That's because he didn't pay Kewon. And now what I'm gonna do, man? Now what I'm gonna do is it seemed like you I don't know why you would say that shit, like you got a fucking wire on or something. I don't know why you would say that. But I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying that's what they said. That is what they said in court. That's what they exact words.
I didn't say nothing about that being public information. I spoke about it being public information, us being on the case. That's what I said. Listen very carefully what I'm saying. I've been on the case for over a year, and that's public information, which means I've had all this evidence for that long. So sit here and tell me how would I know this or that about the evidence, right? That's a joke. That's a joke. You're not dealing with no peewee, fam. And it be your own people. You know what I'm saying? You're not talking.
Oh, don't use the black on black thing, man. I'm just speaking.
Oh yeah. Okay,
I just think I'm just
Toby Shook. Call Toby Shook and make the same allegations that you make.
Toby Shook got Carmelo Anthony 35 years. Who gives a fuck about Toby Shook? He's a trash lawyer.
He's on the Yella case.
I know who he is. I see him every day.
Okay. Well, it seems that you asked me all the questions you need, man. You got anything else?
Nah, brother. Good luck on the trial.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed. He knows exactly who I am. Yeah, he knew exactly who was calling him, man. So yeah, what y'all think about that? Who won that one? I think we caught a body on that one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Who won that one? Did Andrew catch a body or did Ratchet catch one? Because that nigga left that conversation angry. Oh man, I was on his ass on this. Oh yeah, I think I'm colder than him, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, man, get your goofy ass on, dog. He get mad at me because you got caught up on your words. Nah, nigga, it ain't public information. My client didn't pay Kewon. That nigga said my client didn't. Man, he got bodied in that shit. He left that conversation mad as hell. It be your own people, man. It sound like you got a wire on. Yeah, he crying. He crying. Oh, Purple guys, why the hell you even over here? I'm glad you popped up. Get your goofy ass on. You blocked. I don't fuck with you no way. Go sit with the option then. Get your goofy ass on. But nah, man, this dude mad as hell. So his client snitched exactly. So now we know that the Jerry Johnson is telling. How I know all that information. Yella Beezy lawyer didn't even know it. Nigga, you just got caught in a lie. You don't know. You did not know that they said Trap Boy Freddy paid his money to Jerry Johnson and that Jerry Johnson paid Kewon. You did not know that. Ain't no way in hell you knew that because we was sitting in the fucking courtroom and they was all trying to figure out what the fuck he was talking about. When Eric Barnes said that Kewon White got paid by Jerry Johnson, got paid by Jerry Johnson via Trap Boy Freddy and Yella, they didn't know what the hell was going on in that courtroom. What do you mean? How do you know that? What are you talking about? Yeah. Now we know that Jerry Johnson did pay him. He said he's a lawyer. Was he worried about a wire? Yeah, why are you worried about a wire? You a lawyer talking to a journalist. What the fuck I gotta wear a wire for? What the Yeah, he was watching because he just said everything I'm up here saying. Everything I'm up here talking about. He like, you just put the information out. Jackpot James. Hold on, here go Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Where?
You didn't just see me and Andrew Wilkerson get to it?
Where?
On my channel.
I told you, didn't I?
I called him. I called him. He mad at you. He mad as hell at you. And he hung up the phone, pissed off.
What you say?
I told because he was sitting there talking about I asked him about them guns he was selling. He said, you want to listen to Brandon Rainwater? You a fool. All he do is lie. He made up all this. He just said you made up all this stuff on him.
Jackpot would have told you.
He said Jackpot. I told him he was calling Jackpot phone. He said he ain't talked to Jackpot in over 2 years and he don't call him Jackpot. He said his client has been indicted on the MO3 case, but he waiting because he in the feds right now. Then I told him, and he starts talking about public knowledge and this. I said, well, it ain't public knowledge that your client paid Kewon White. My client didn't pay Kewon White. Why are you talking to me like you got a wire on? Why are you talking to me like you wearing a wire right now?
You don't know you were recording. He was on live.
I don't know shit. I just started talking to him.
And then what else he said?
He just said he keep people out of jail. He said it be your own people. Why don't I call Toby Shook and ask him these same questions? It sound like I got an agenda, and he was just mad, bro. He pissed off. I kept questioning him about Jerry Johnson. He said Jerry Johnson didn't snitch. We fools for believing that.
Yeah, he gave dude that gun. Dude shot somebody with it.
I know. He won't admit to it. He said that's defamatory. He said he could sue all of us, but he too real of a nigga to do that.
Yeah, too real of a nigga. Not bad. They trying to be real too much.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga sound gangster as hell.
He ain't no gangster. Hell no, he ain't no gangster. He ain't no. It's a difference. He's not no gangster. He just frustrated right now because he tried. He thought he wanted to be on the internet.
He don't like this YouTube shit.
Damn, you called his phone?
Yep.
You should have told him hit the link.
He mad. He don't want to talk. He said, "You got any more questions for me, brother?" He mad.
He did.
Yeah, that nigga mad as hell. He said you can't ask Rainwater what time it is right now because you can't believe nothing he say. Said you a fucking liar.
I ain't lied about nothing. It's all. That's why I said it's all coming out. You gotta come out. I ain't lied about your ass. That's why you over there frustrated.
Yeah, he said his client didn't pay for shit. Didn't pay shit.
So you should ask him why is he in jail for that? He's not in the feds. Jerry is in loose terror.
Yeah, he died. He talking about Jerry in the feds.
No, he's in loose terror. Why is he charged with it then if he didn't do it?
He talking about he didn't pay him. I mean, we know he did. Just like I told him, I said, Trap Boy Freddy. I said, y'all did not know. I said, it wasn't y'all lawyers didn't even know that Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy paid Jerry Johnson and Jerry Johnson paid him. He's like, you don't know what I know. How you gonna tell me what I know? I said, Toby Shook didn't even know it. He was confused as hell when they was talking about that. He told me, you don't know what I know all of it. How you gonna tell me what I know?
So he agreed that he knew it?
Basically, shit, yeah, he did.
Dumbass.
How would you get that information if Toby Shook and them don't get? How you know?
How you know? Yeah, you should have ate him up. You should have ate him up. We should have ate him up. Anything talking about his ex-baby mama, why she didn't let him see the child and all that, that's gonna really make him mad. Because he played gangster, but the whole time his daddy was a lawyer back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And we all went to City Hill.
Man.
I'm gonna listen to him. I'm gonna call you back.
All right, good. Yeah. Someone go listen to it. As soon as it happened, you called in, Ryan. You ain't slick. Ryan, you know you was right there listening to it just like everybody else. So I'm gonna go listen to him and call you back. He said he was talking about Devin in the song. Oh, he talking about MO3. Somebody sent me a clip of MO3. Let's see. Andrew Wilkerson. Oh, yeah, I got him. Yeah, we got Andrew. Andrew got all the way out his body. So let's listen to Andrew talk about this case. Let's listen, Andrew. Let's listen to you and your partner.
And I ain't never seen a criminal case put together on videos. It has to be some kind of tangible evidence to show
Hold on.
that a
Rain
crime
calling.
was committed.
Rain calling again. Hold on, see what he want. What's good?
Go to it and clip where he said about the you don't know why I know. Like when you say you don't know the trap boy, just clip that. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram.
All right, bet.
And tag his ass. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's continue.
But just, I mean, rap is an art. And sometimes people get on this here internet and they just tell a flat out lie. You know,
For sure.
you know, you can't take everything people say for gold on this here internet. It's a whole bunch of capping that go on here. So I'm saying that to say that the state's case is very, very weak, you know, and when it comes to Jerry Johnson and Yellow Beezy, and when it comes to capital murder for Kewon is very weak on that too. Okay, all they really have is a paid informant, and that'll come out. It'll come out. But
so now he says there's a paid informant. He says there's a paid informant on the MO3 case. Are you referring to Jose Bodega? Who are you referring to when you say that? Are you referring to Trap Boy Freddy? Who are you referring to when you say there's a paid informant on the MO3 case and it's about to come out? Well, obviously it's going to fucking come out. Yeah, we got a paid informant on the MO3 case. We got a paid informant and it's going to come out. So buddy talk with his tongue. We got a paid informant on the MO3 case and it's about to come out. We got a paid informant. So they say there's a paid informant on the MO3 case. And in his words, the MO3 case. We got a paid informant on the MO3 case. And it's about to come out real soon. Mike Tyson talking, boy. Who is the paid informant? I said Norbit. I said nigga like Norbit. Oh man. Is that damage control and sleep and steering the narrative? They said you met your match. Hell no. Nah. I got that. We finna clip that dude to make him go viral for speaking on what he knew. He wasn't supposed to tell me that shit. Man, y'all don't know nothing about what y'all be talking about. I ain't meet my match. That dude is trash. I got him to speak even without saying too much. I didn't even have to really say shit. I'm just being my normal ratchet self. Being normal ratchet. We got him to admit some shit he shouldn't have admitted to. Oh, you do know about it, huh? Well, let's put this out before trial and make it go viral. Because none of the other lawyers knew about this shit. How you the only one that got that information? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
And let me say it like this. My clients don't snitch, bottom line. But there's a paid informant, and you know, it'll come.
My clients don't snitch. Y'all some gangsters over there. Hold on. Listen to this.
Sometimes people get on this here internet and they just tell a flat out lie. You know,
For sure.
You know, you can't take everything people say for gold on this here internet. It's a whole bunch of capping that go on here. So I'm saying that to say that the state's case is very, very weak, you know, and when it comes to Jerry Johnson and Yellow Beezy, and when it comes to capital murder for Kewon is very weak on that too. Okay, all they really have is a paid informant, and that'll come out. It'll come out, but and expect to cease here. But
I want y'all to listen to this again. Pay attention to what he's saying again.
At the same time, we got to, represent our client. And I want to say this about our client: he's innocent, and we can't wait till we have our day in court to prove his innocence. But this entire case, I'm gonna let y'all know, was made up on bullshit. Okay, and there's a reason why Yellow Beezy wasn't arrested until 4 or 5 years later. And this,
I just want to say, nigga like Miss Netta,
who did what he. His investigation, it just stems from just a bunch of YouTube, Vlad, rap videos. And I ain't never seen a criminal case put together on videos. There has to be some kind of tangible evidence to show that a crime was committed. But rap is an art. And sometimes people get on this here internet and they just tell a flat out lie. You know,
For sure.
you can't take everything people say for gold on this here internet. It's a whole bunch of capping that going on here. So I'm saying that to say that the state's case is very, very weak, you know, and when it comes to Jerry Johnson and Yella Beezy, and when it comes to capital murder for Kewon is very weak on that too. Okay, all they really have is a paid informant, and that'll come out. It'll come out, but
They got to be talking about Jose Bodega. They're saying Jose Bodega is a paid informant. He's an alleged paid informant. I think that, are they talking about Jose or Trap? One of them two. It got to be one of them. It's a thick tongue. They got to be talking about Jose Bodega or Trap. Who they talking about is the paid informant, chat.
and let me say it like this: my client's so snitch, bottom line. But there's a paid informant, and you know it'll come out. He know who he is. He probably somewhere ducking his tail right now. Why
would he be ducking his tail? The paid informant is somewhere ducking his tail. So y'all looking for him. So y'all looking for the paid informant, and he's ducking his tail. He hiding before trial. We got 11-11 in the room, chat. Let's go. Double tap that screen, y'all. We got 500 likes. Let's get it to 600. Everybody double tap the screen. Let's go. Let's go.
What you got to say about our involvement? We will be there for the trial August 24th. Why didn't we want to let the people know anything about that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to understand this case is being driven by the narratives of different individuals. Okay, individuals that need you to pick a side in order for them to benefit. Individuals that feed off of hatred. Okay,
who's he talking about? Individuals that need you to pick a side for their benefit. Individuals who, what do you say, thrive off hatred or something? Who the fuck is he talking about? Sound like he got a vendetta with somebody online. Sound like this dude been watching somebody on the internet and he talking directly to somebody that's on the internet. Who the fuck he talking to, chat? I said these are hooligan lawyers. They said he talked like a street ninja, not a lawyer. Exactly. This dude is in the street. So he talking to Rain, gotta be Rain. They said now he wants to sound intelligent. They said he talking to somebody. I don't know who he's talking to. I think Trap is the paid informant. It's either Trap or Jose Bodega. It's one of them two. They said well, let's see who he's talking to.
People just straight making up lies. I mean, apparently I'm representing Jerry because I hate MO3. I've never met MO3. I've never seen MO3 in person. I've never shaken his hand. I've never spoke to him on the phone. I've never anything, okay? And let me just say, I ain't been in this podcast game long, but I ain't green, and my antenna's always up. So I'm starting to realize that there's a lot of individuals that really don't care about the truth. You know what I'm saying? They really don't care about the truth. I care about the truth. They really don't care about the truth, and that's hard for me to relate to. If you know an individual is messy, and it's crazy to be a man and be messy. That's wild. But if you know an individual is that, and you know that has a big effect on his narrative, but yet you still choose to believe that narrative and push that narrative. As a matter of fact, a lot of the narratives y'all pushing, I don't even think y'all believe them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all can't be that stupid. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you just got to understand, if you push that narrative that you know gives you cause to pause, or that you know don't sound right, you just as fraud, bro. You just as fraud as him or her. You just.
Salute Alexis, God's favorite. I appreciate that 10-piece. Salute. We at 55. We 45 away from a honey bun. Double tap that screen or support the channel with a super chat. Let's go.
This is fraud. You know what I'm saying? And if you need people to hate Mo3 in order for you to feel like a big man, I would argue that, and I would submit to you that you're a very small man. You're very small. You may look big in the mirror, but you're very small. Self-esteem wise, confidence wise, you know, integrity wise, just very small. So anybody that's pushing a narrative, because let me make something very clear. There was 2, 4, 6. There was 7 people at the meeting.
One person was missing, okay? The meeting for all the attorneys on this case and the people involved. Those 8 people, along with whatever prosecutors are on here on the case, those are the only people that have seen the evidence. You understand? The discovery is not out there for you to look at. It's out there for us to look at. So we feel a certain way because we've seen the evidence. We've had these conversations. We've seen what the state is coming with or the lack thereof, right? So all these stories that y'all believing and listening to, you know, just like MO3 was chasing EJ whenever he cracked, that's bullshit. I was at the hospital with EJ that night.
Y'all hear that? He says he was at the hospital with EJ the night he got into the car wreck. And he says MO3 chasing EJ on the freeway. There's no way that happened. That's cap. What y'all think about that, chat?
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit. And it's stuff that's being put out there by certain individuals that want to profit from this. And y'all eating that shit up. You know what I'm saying? It just teaches me a lot about life. It teaches me about the world. It teaches me about people. You know what I'm saying? Because you have absolutely no standing to believe what's being said or to say what's being said. And y'all running with that shit. So I hope that you guys are chimed in during the trial. I don't think it's going to go at all like most of y'all think it's going to go. And again, that's because I've seen the evidence. It ain't nothing personal. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm the one that they don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I got that nigga music on my... Why I got nothing against the nigga. And again, that's because I've seen the evidence. It ain't nothing personal. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm the one that they don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I got that nigga music on my... Why I And again, that's because I've seen the evidence. It ain't nothing personal. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm the one that they don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I got that nigga music on my... Why I
I'm the one that they don't wanna. Why I got his music on my phone right now. I got his music right now, chat. I'm the one that they don't wanna. Why I got his music. I'm telling y'all, I got it right now. What y'all talking about? Hold on.
being said or to say what's being said. And y'all running with that shit. So I hope that you guys are chimed in during the trial. I don't think it's gonna go at all like most of y'all think it's gonna go. And again, that's because I've seen the evidence. It ain't nothing personal. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm the one that they don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I got that nigga music on my... Why I got nothing against the nigga. The nigga jamming, you know what I'm saying? But apparently, you know, I wasn't hired by my client just because I'm an attorney and I do good in my job. See, it be your own people. They take from you. You see what I'm saying? Me and Mike got the skills to pay the bills. We done showed that plenty times over. But apparently y'all want to say that we're on this case because we have picked a side. We have chosen a side. Well, I'm on the side of my client, okay? But like Mike said, we do respect the deceased. But again, you guys need to kind of grasp on to what the truth really is, you know. And, you know, 90% of y'all that's pushing these bullshit narratives ain't even gonna be there when the trial going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how much y'all care. Y'all care enough to push false narratives out there, but y'all don't care to check your work. You see what I'm saying? And honestly, I can't relate to that type of individual. So, yeah, man. I mean, we are looking forward to whatever the state does because right now they got multiple theories on why this happened, on how it could have happened. You know, you can have one. If you're saying one person is guilty, right? You can't have two suspects with two different motives. That just doesn't add up. So, you know, y'all stay tuned and you know, and chime in. And any questions that y'all have, y'all can send it to Ask Not Guilty Boys. Is it Ask the Not Guilty Boys or Ask Not? Let me see. It is asknotguiltyboys@gmail.com. Send us all your questions, please. Send us all your questions. If we can't answer them at that time, we'll tell you we can't answer them at that time, and we'll answer them on a later date because this is pending investigation still. But, you know, we are intrigued to know what you guys are thinking and what your inquiries are.
So send your questions in. That was well said by my
You have a line for questions for the MO3 case?
colleague Drew. Hey, look, man, we just stand for what's right and what's justice means the truth. The truth is gonna come out in that case.
I wonder, can certain people call into that line and go unnoticed? I wonder if that line is open for certain people. Maybe a Trap Boy Freddy could hit that line and ask a question, or Jose Bodega. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
And I think it's gonna, shed a lot of light that a lot of people didn't know. So you can't just believe all the media, social media, the bloggers, the vloggers. You just can't believe all of that, because that's somebody with secondhand information giving their own opinion on secondhand information. But taking it from only about 10 to 12 people in the whole world have seen the evidence, and me and Drew is one or two of them, I tell you with a straight face, it's a bullshit case, and it should have never been filed, and it'll come out. So, man, we appreciate y'all. Continue to chime in and watch our shows. We're gonna keep trying to bring.
So that was them basically saying that the state does not have a case. The state does not have a case against these gentlemen. Do you guys believe that? I don't. Let's take it back. Take it back here real quick. Let's take it back here real quick.
Strategic, they drove him. They made sure he went that way. Persona, like a rapper or like a
Let's take it back. Get the likes up, chat. Get the likes up, chat. Do y'all remember this one right here?
Huh.
Get the likes up, chat. Get the likes up, chat. Everybody double tap the screen to get these likes up. Jeez.
Why ain't nobody on the expressway talking about what they saw really, as far as MO3?
Why nobody talking about what they seen as far as MO3?
Why is that? Why is that?
Tell us, Quatita, why is that? Why is it, Quatita?
Am I tripping? Because that's what Spirit said. Nobody's talking. There's a lot of planners there. You'll never see what really happened. Ow. They shot him several times. Listen, they shot him from the front and the back. He couldn't escape that, I'm trying to tell y'all.
They shot him from the front and they shot him from the back. I believe that too. I believe he ran into his killer, and I believe Kewon White was the one shooting behind him, chasing. I believe Kewon jumped out that car. Kewon White chased him. Someone took that gun out of his car. He couldn't get to his gun because there was no gun there. MO3 took off running, got away from Kewon, and ran right into somebody. My opinion.
Couldn't escape that. There were planners everywhere. It was strategic. They drove him. They made sure he went that way. It was no accident they was on the expressway waiting for him. His manager told him which way to go.
His manager told him which way to go. I believe that too. I do believe that. I believe that. I believe that Rainwater was on the phone telling him where to go.
And you're in trouble, sir. All of you. All of you are in trouble for what you did to him. You sent him that way, sir. Y'all all played y'all part, didn't you? But why? Why? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Nigga! Oh.
Okay, can't play the music.
To help you. To help.
She got the goddamn music so goddamn loud. She got that music so goddamn loud on there.
Look like my eyes coming back to their regular selves.
So the planned murder of MO3, she put it out there right there. the planned murder. They all was chasing him, had him boxed in, whoop. All this shit came to be true. All of it came to be true.
I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so I can't. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so I can't.
Do y'all remember when Sin had a relationship with this woman and they went off and had relations? They took Sin to the forest and were French kissing her and doing all types of rituals. And do y'all remember that? Who goes back far enough to remember when they took Sin to the forest and had like some ORGY with her? Do y'all remember that? Who has been here long enough to remember that? Drop the gems if you remember. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Do y'all remember that? Drop the gems if you remember. Drop the eyeballs if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Not my mod Sin. I'm talking about the other Sin. SYN. I'm talking about that Sin. Not my mod Sin. I'm talking about the other Sin. Who remember that shit? Drop the gems if you remember. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Because y'all, it was a time and point where they took her. They basically initiated her into some other realm. They went to the woods, to the forest. Hello, you was with that. Did you get to see the ritualistic side of this shit? Mothello, did you get to see the ritualistic side when you was in a relationship with this woman? Because Cortita spit in her down, how can I say, right on her tonsils, stuck her tongue so way down there, and they were French kissing, her and Cortita. Do you remember that? Thello, you also entered that realm. I'm just saying. Let's keep it a bug. No, that was you, motherfucker. Don't lie, motherfucker. We can run the tapes back. That was you. Most definitely somebody was Nika. That was no goddamn Nika. That was you, motherfucker. We seen the tapes. Nigga, do you know I can see you? Don't you know do you not know I can see you? Come on, we seen that shit. Oh hell nah. We seen the tapes. You gonna try to lie to me with somebody else whenever.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Yeah, we seen the tapes. Can't lie your way out of this one. We seen the tapes. Let's continue.
Oh my God, I'm so pissed. I gotta calm down. Oh, I gotta calm down, cause I'm so fucking pissed. Okay. Yeah, I saw it, Ebony. Okay, let me tell you why I'm so upset. Cause I killed this boy. And listen, I just so yeah. Whew. So I did the reading, right? I didn't even know who he was. Listen. About 2 months ago, man. I had somebody reach out to me.
Yo, that fake crying is tearing me apart. Like I can't hold it in no more, man. The fake crying is too much for me, dog. Like, come on now. She ain't shed one damn tear. She can act her ass off, can't she? Let's continue.
He said his name was Melvin, and that he needed a reading, right? I can't take that. I've been trying to get to Houston. Listen. Listen. He said his name was Melvin, and he needed a reading. He said, I got 500 for you right now. And I'm thinking, this is some bullshit. But I'm going to do the reading. And then I called him on the phone to do the reading. I said, well, what's your name? I said, Melvin, right? He said, do you want my real name or do you want what they call me?
I did a reading. He said his name was Melvin. I said, Melvin.
Said, what is your name? Whatever they call you. He said, my name is Melvin, but I go by MO3.
My name is Melvin, but I go by MO3.
And I said, oh, okay, Mo. He said, MO3. I said, oh, okay. I'm in the car with Carlos. Carlos is driving. We on the way to Carlos' hometown. I said, Mo3. Oh, okay. So Carlos is now about to drive off the road. He's going crazy. He's like hitting me. I'm like, what? He said, who the fuck that is? I was like, no. He said, that's a rapper. I said, oh.
Notice how them tears stopped quick as hell once she got into the story. Look, she ain't doing all that fake crying or whatever. That motherfucker stopped instantly.
Oh, I said, you a rapper? He said, yeah. I was like, cool. So I do the reading.
Oh, Lord, here we go again.
I do the reading, and his two of his homeboys that just got killed or something came through, like JB or JD or something, and it's like somebody got shot in the leg or whatever. Apparently is supposed to be connected to the Yellow BC situation or something. And so I do the hour reading for him, you know. He was like, you so dope. I'm going to tell everybody about you. I was like, cool. We hung up the phone. He texts me back and he said, Queen, I got people lined up. I got people for you. And I was like, okay, cool. I said, shit, that's what's up then. I said, shit, that's what's up. And I immediately called over to my boy Poe. He was part of my team in Florida. And I said, nigga, I just did a reading for Mo3. Because I still didn't know until the end of Mo's reading. When Carlos pulled up his picture, I said, oh, that's the one dude. I said, I know who the fuck you are. I said, didn't you say something about Yellow Beezy or something? And he started laughing like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, cool. So then I told Poe, I was like, this crazy as hell. He said, now go back to him and ask him if he'll promote you real quick and say you did the reading and how he felt about you. So I called him. I say, I'm sorry, I don't want to bother you again. I said, listen, you mind doing a video or something saying that I read for you and like tag me to it? He said, you got it, Queen. I said, cool. So then he hung up. He texted right back. He said, matter of fact, I give you endless promotion if all my readings are free. I said, done. So, like, he texted, I think after that, but that was pretty much it. So, Carlos said, when I hung up, I said, Carlos, the reading was so fucking dope. He was like, oh my God, they gonna kill him, Queen. I saw it. They gonna kill him anyway. I said, no, Carlos. His grandma came through and said that she was gonna fucking protect him. This thing, she wasn't gonna let them kill him. He said they gonna kill him, Queen. Yes, they is. I said, damn. So for 3 weeks now, I've been feeling like I was supposed to reach out to him because they keep replaying that in my mind. I keep hearing Carlos say they're going to kill him. And I said, I'm going to reach out to him. I reached out to him yesterday. Carlos said they're going to kill him. And I said, I'm going to reach out to him. I reached out to him yesterday. Carlos said they're going to kill him. And I said, I'm going to reach out to him. I reached out to him yesterday. I reached out to him yesterday. I put it in his DM. I didn't text him. I got his fucking number, you know. I got his number. I reached out to him yesterday. I put it in his DM. I didn't text him. I got his fucking number, you know. I got his number yesterday. I put it in his DM. I didn't text him. I got his fucking number, you know. I got his number, but I didn't text him. I just DM'd him, you know. He was on the plane. I seen his picture on the plane. I said, what's up, nigga? I said, hey, King. I ain't heard from you. I said, you good? I didn't hear back from him. I can't believe that happened, y'all. I can't believe they killed that boy. I don't know. Why didn't I don't even know?
She still ain't formed.
11.
She still ain't formed one tear. Look at that face. Yeah, somebody screenshot that shit. Damn, cuh. That she still ain't formed one damn tear. All of that. Oh shit, let's go, Domain.
I'm so upset. I really felt
She got that Bart Simpson cut.
like I was supposed to stop it. Oh. They said 10 hit, 3 kill. His future was so bright. Y'all don't understand what I saw when I did his reading, you feel me? His grandmother said she was gonna protect him. Why they do that shit, you feel me? Like it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking people can't come back. They fucking can't come back. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely. White Tongue definitely was floating around in that sector, and that's really where she kind of first popped on the scene. Was with her. White Tongue come from up under that, and Sin eventually ended up going over to that. Y'all got to remember, you got to do your homework. It gets deep when you figure out Sin and 88 are pretty much damn near came from up. Look, Sin started here, but ended up coming from up under all them plays and shit. That came from this side. That ain't come from that. That came from this side we looking at. Not this side with me. It came from that side, should I say. Them plays and shit started from there. You see this shit? Look at her face. Dry as a summer day. Let's keep it a buck.
Y'all don't know the fucking love people got for him. You know what I'm saying? That's so fucked up, bruh. I fucking DM'd him. I didn't call him, you know, I didn't text him. I just feel like I could have stopped it, you know? What am I doing to work for then, you know? I'm so fucking pissed. I was just sitting there talking to my daughter. I'm on the toilet. I'm shitting, you know? And my sister Tid, you know? I'm so fucking pissed. I was just sitting there talking to my daughter. I'm on the toilet. I'm shitting, you know? And my sister Tid, pissed. I was just sitting there talking to my daughter. I'm on the toilet. I'm shitting, you know? And my sister Tid, MO3 dead. I said, what? The Poe texted me and said they just killed MO3. I said, what? I just reached out to him. I didn't hear back from him. I didn't text him. I just DM'd him like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was, listen, he got kids. He got fucking kids. Like I saw inside this man's life is different. It's different because I seen inside his life.
Oops, I played the same one. Hold on, my bad. Man. Let's go.
But I'm ready for it. I got time today, little bummy asshole. Let me tell you something, bitch. I don't give a fuck what court on what day you motherfucking go to, bitch. Come and see me about the bullshit is what the fuck I want you to do. Cause let me explain something to you, bitch. Let me tell you something. I'm mad as fuck. Let me tell you something, bitch. Let me tell you something. I did a motherfucking live video. First of all, let me put this shit down. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. Let me tell you something. I'm walking around a hotel room, bitch. This is how mad I am. I got on a t-shirt and no fucking panties, bitch, because I was naked in the bed.
Man. This lady got no damn shame and shit. Salute to who is that? Scandalous Love. Salute to you. I appreciate you for that 20 piece. My bad, I didn't even see that pop up. Salute to you. I appreciate you for that 20 piece. Who wants to see that, chat? Anybody in the chat want to see that? Let me know in the chat. Man. That is one disgusting lady. Let's continue.
Bitch, I'm mad as fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me sit down so y'all don't see this pussy.
Oh my God. Let's just continue.
Okay, let me sit down. Let me sit down so y'all don't see this pussy.
Yeah, lady, just get to what you're getting to.
Cause I'm mad as fuck. Let me tell you something. You little raggedy mouth bitch. Let me tell you something. Hold on, let me sit this down. Let me tell you something. I'm so fucking mad. Little bitch. Cause you was the quiet one on the motherfucking bed, bitch. All three of you bitches set this nigga up, and I'ma tell the motherfucking world, bitch. Quit trying to put it on the fucking kids. Talking about her son. How fucking dare you, bitch? Is you out of your fucking mind, ho? I'll come all the way to Texas, bitch, to see you. I'll knock your whole fucking I'll come all the way to Texas, bitch, to see you. I'll knock your whole fucking koofy off. I'll come all the way to Texas, bitch. I'll come all the way. I'll come all the way to Texas. I'll come all the way to Texas, bitch, to see you. I'll knock your whole fucking koofy off, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you being pregnant, ho. I didn't say shit to neither one of you bitches, you raggedy hoes came to me. I don't give a fuck about now one of you there to put a bullet in our.
Yo, salute to Queen Tanya. What's up? Salute, long time no see. Glad to see you okay. Man, this is unhinged. This is what you call unhinged, chat. If unhinged was a person, it would be this.
Three of you bitches, cause I don't give a fuck. Now, you should have not been fucking with me, bitch, because what happened was I was doing a motherfucking live, bitch. Your sister came up under my motherfucking live, bitch, and she kept saying that's my brother. I'm thirsty as fuck. Give me some water, please. I'm shaking so fucking bad, bitch. I don't give a fuck what court you go to. You was just fucking apologizing to me this morning, bitch, and I still didn't say nothing to your motherfucking ass, bitch. I don't know why you keep saying my name, ho. You hoes are fucking weird as fuck. I keep seeing it. Your sister was texting her baby daddy standing in the fucking hallway, bitch, doing her feet like this. And he kept asking her, is that nigga still over there? Is that nigga over there? I know he over there. Bitch, your sister text your baby daddy. I saw it. Plain and simple, bitch. Your sister did it, bitch.
Who? Which sister did it, y'all? Which sister did it? We at $85. Salute to Iona Eaglin for the 10 piece. I appreciate you. We are $15 away from a honey bun, Chad. We are $15 away from a honey bun. I know we can get that 15, gang. I know we can, Ratchet gang. Let's go. This lady crazy.
Your sister set him up, ho. I don't give a fuck how you say it, bitch. Now what? I'll wait on. I got time today. Huh?
Remember, Rain said Sweet Pea was at that meeting. Remember, there was a meeting that took place with all the players involved. You got Jerry Johnson at this meeting, allegedly. You got Yella Beezy at this meeting. You got Jose Bodega at the meeting. You got who you got? You got Yella Beezy, you got Jerry Johnson, you got Jose Bodega, you got Kewon White, you got Devin Brown, you got I don't know if the Trap Boy Freddy was at this meeting. I don't know that. But then you got Sweet Pea. That will be your sixth member, at least at this meeting. Allegedly, Sweet Pea was there. Allegedly. And that would be Jackie's and Jossie's sister. Let's keep it a buck. Man.
Your sister came under my motherfucking line saying that's your motherfucking brother, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I didn't know now one of you hoes. Not one. But you keep
Salute Shay 2 times for that 10 piece. Salute Shay 2 times for that 10 piece.
talking about me. You keep saying my name. I ain't said your sister motherfucking name, bitch. I ain't said shit, but now I'm saying her name now. Jocelyn. You text your baby daddy, bitch. I saw you on the phone. You were sitting in the hallway. Everybody was moving around your house, and I saw you standing in the hallway, bitch, texting. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You keep talking about, we talked to Mo. Mo said we okay. Mo did not say that. Mo told his brother don't trust nobody. None of y'all. He said if it ain't his mama, he's not to trust nobody. You should have left my motherfucking name out of it. You should have left me crying on my motherfucking line, mad about my motherfucking client, bitch, because I don't know none of you hoes. You came to me. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Because you was clout chasing, bitch, on my motherfucking live clout chasing, bitch. I don't need to clout chase. 4 are already there. I don't care about the 11. I said 4 related to Mo3's murder. 4 are dead. 2 come now. And guess what? Spirit is now telling me 5 more after that. Bet you better hope you ain't counted. Leave me the fuck alone. Do you understand?
She said 2 are dead, 5 come after death. Who all died in the Mo3 situation, chat? She said 2 are dead and 5 are to come. How many people have died in behind the Mo3? How many? How many, chat? Who has died and involved? I know we can honestly say, we can all agree Ducky P. Who else? Ducky P is dead. She said 2 died. Who died, chat? Said, what happened to her, bro? Why don't we see her no more? I don't think she wanted no involvement. They said a lot, 0. Quatita is the ish. Who died? She said 2. I'm trying to think. She said 2 died. Oh, Lil Ronnie. Oh yeah, Lil Ronnie definitely hands wasn't clean, and I did expose him in 2021 as well. So the girls in that car died. Oh yeah, the Money Myers. 3 of those I think 3 of those girls died in a car wreck, and 1 of them died in a house fire. Some shit. Or something like that. I can't remember. She said 4 first running back. Man.
Four are already there. I don't care about the 11. I said 4 related.
She said 4. 4 are already dead. Hey, lay down. 4 are already dead, allegedly, she said.
Related to Mo3's murder. 4 are dead. 2 come now. And guess what? Spirit is now telling me 5 more after that. Bet you better hope you ain't counted. Leave me the fuck alone. Do you understand? Do you understand me? Leave me the fuck alone.
I don't know 4 that died off the bat. She said this was like 2021. So who the fuck died that quick? I'm trying to think. Or was this 2020? This was 2020. Yeah, 2021. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I think Ducky P. But Ronnie wasn't dead in this part. She said 4 was already there. Ronnie was still alive at this part. She said 4. I can't remember nobody. I'm gonna be real.
Bitch, you better go sit down and have a fucking baby. I promise. I promise. I promise this ain't what you want. Now I got time, bitch. I'm on this motherfucker. What you got to say to me? Because I got time today. I'm up trying to get dressed, go have breakfast with my motherfucking beautiful daughter, bitch. But you keep saying my motherfucking name, bitch. Why? When I talked to Jackie the other day, Jackie said, I said, Jackie, I heard that Boosie got shot. That somebody said that Boosie got shot pulling up to Mama house. Is that true? She said, no. Boosie was pulling up in Oak Cliff. That's BZ and Chop Boy spot. I don't even know what the fuck he was doing over there. Mo ain't here no more to protect them. I don't even know what the fuck he doing over. He know what it is. Bitch, you sound like you on them niggas' side. And if that's what it is, then bitch, that's what it is. But quit playing. Quit saying my motherfucking name, because y'all set that nigga up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Quit trying to use kids. I talked to Jackie the other day. Jackie said, I said, Jackie, I heard that Boosie got shot. That somebody said that Boosie got shot pulling up to Mama house. Is that true? She said, no. Boosie was pulling up in Oak Cliff. That's BZ and Chop Boy spot. I don't even know what the fuck he was doing over there. Mo ain't here no more to protect them. I don't even know what the fuck he doing over. He know what it is. Bitch, you sound like you on them niggas' side. And if that's what it is, then bitch, that's what it is. But quit playing. Quit saying my...
Hold on. Think about all the shit we know now about Jackie. Think about all the shit we know now about Jackie. We know Jackie said that shit. We know for a fact Jackie said that shit. Jackie said that's Trap and Yella. So Jackie already knew about Trap and Yella in the beginning. Jackie knew that Trap and Yella had the bag. That's why she was looking for money, $10,000. Jackie knew what the play was. Jackie knew from the jump what the play was. Let's keep it a big buck. We finally hit a honey bun. Let's go, Karma Girl. Salute for the 5-piece. I appreciate you. Yeah, Jackie knew what the play was. She was she was allegedly in the know. I ain't gonna say involved. I'll say she was in the know.
My motherfucking name, because y'all set that nigga up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Quit trying to use kids. Quit trying to use kids. I've been sitting on it. See, he was dropping clues. See, I had talked to his real girlfriend, Shaquilla, and I kept saying, why does he keep talking about the long fingernails and getting the nails done? She need her nails done. She said, that's not me. My nigga didn't like my nails done. He liked me all natural. The bitch is beautiful. I saw her. She's beautiful. She don't need a stitch of makeup. You understand? So when he was saying he loved her, he kept trying to drop clues. That's why he wouldn't talk to me on the live with y'all. But I was putting it together as I'm watching you pick your nail. Bitch, how sad are you? You picking your nail, you was texting your baby daddy, bitch. You lucky I can't screenshot my motherfucking brain, bitch, because I posted everywhere. You's a dirty bitch, all of y'all. All three. You text and said. You text me and you said, the big light-skinned nigga that you said did this, name is XYZ. The detective called my mama and told my mama that he did this. And you ran down this whole story of what the fuck happened, Jackie.
Now, we know that to be true. Jackie knows all this stuff. Let's keep it a buck. I got to believe her right here. Jackie know what the hell going on. That's why she don't want to show up to that trial, because she gonna have to see these people that she know face to face.
And then you came on this Instagram yesterday and said, open investigation. We can't talk about nothing. But if it's an open investigation, why would the detective ever call your mama, tell your mama anything? You make it make sense, bitch. You make it make sense. The detective called your mama and told your mama how the murder happened and who did it? Detective told, why would he tell your mama that? Why would he tell you? Because that's what you called and told me. You texted. I got screenshots, bitch. What you want to do? You gonna play that game? Huh? Bitch, I'll wait on it. Huh? Rumble with the. You make it make sense. The detective called your mama and told your mama how the murder happened and who did it? Detective told, why would he tell your mama that? Why? Tell your mama anything. You make it make sense, bitch. You make it make sense. The detective called your mama and told your mama how the murder happened and who did it? Detective told, why you called and told me. You texted. I got screenshots, bitch. What you want to do? You gonna play that game? Huh? Bitch, I'll wait on it. Huh? You want to play that? Bitch, I'll wait on it. Huh? I got screenshots, bitch. What you want to do? You gonna play that game? Huh? I got screenshots, bitch. What you want to do? You gonna play that game? Huh? Bitch, I'll wait on it. Huh? You want to play that? You want to play with me? You want to bubble? You want to rumble with the bee, huh?
Now y'all see where White Tongue get it from. This is where White Tongue copied her whole little image from. This is the shit that White Tongue does. It's all a play. I'm just saying, man. White Tongue learned from this motherfucker. If you pay attention, you'll see White Tongue all in this motherfucker. Like, just pay attention.
Bitch, who amped you to told you come rumble with the bee, bitch? Huh? Fuck you thinking about? Huh? You called me and you told on yourself. You validated. That's why I was ready to talk yesterday, because you validated everything I fucking knew. From the big light-skinned nigga to the baby daddy to your sister to the text message to the setup to 7 niggas came from everywhere and killed this boy.
7 came from everywhere. Melanated Queen, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you. Drop the flowers for Melanated Queen. Salute, salute.
Fucking knew. From the big light-skinned nigga to the baby daddy to your sister to the text message to the setup to 7 niggas came from everywhere and killed this boy because y'all set him up. He had nowhere to go. He was blocked in. They set him up. It was 7 niggas on his ass, bitch. 7. I know one is a big light-skinned nigga. I know one is a little young dude with small dreads, bitch. I was out of it. You should have left me out of it. You should have left me out of it. You told me, you tried to make it sound good. You said he was going to kill my sister too. That's what you said. That's what you said. You said he was going to have baby daddy, sister baby daddy was going to have the dude kill Mo and her. That's what you called me and said.
She said that to me. Remember, she just said that to me on that clip that I played y'all last time. She definitely told me the same thing. So Quatita's not lying about this conversation, because she told me similar things when I just kind of cornered her the other day and had a conversation with her. Let's continue.
How the fuck would you know that? You said baby daddy tried to get the kids out the house so he can come in and kill sister and him. But sister wouldn't let the kids out the house.
So I'm thinking Florida was with Kewon. I'm thinking that night Florida was with Kewon, possibly. Because she also mentioned that the detectives told her Florida was involved. I think Florida was with Kewon that night.
So he waited and killed him. How would you know that?
The big light-skinned nigga be Florida. That would be Florida.
How would you know that? You called me and told me this shit. You validated. You talk too much, bitch. You talk too much. You should have left me the fuck out of it. That's why I was looking for Boosie. Tag Boosie, now tell Boosie that. You should have left me out of it, you dirty, weird bitches. What you get for it? Where'd you get for it? Huh? You even gave me the nigga name. The big light-skinned nigga that I talked about. You called me and gave me his name. I got screenshots. You sent it to a text. Then you called me to make sure I got it. Lie? My daughter was in the car. Don't fucking play with me. I knew it. I was trying to save you hoes. I was trying to save you hoes. I know what MO3 told me. I know what the spirit has shown me. And then you called me and validated it. You told on yourself. You told. Not me. You did. Because you talk too much. Now get on here with your smart motherfucking mouth, pregnant ass sister. Now, the next day, I received the phone call. I'm down on the banks with my ex-girlfriend. I'm down on the fucking banks trying to enjoy my motherfucking self and my life again. When you come to me again, clout chasing bitch. Okay, so now I'm sitting at the banks. You call me. Y'all are hysterical in a panic. Queen, please, It's something going on. It's all kind of groups being created, talked about. We in danger. They said my sister set him up. They gonna try to kill my sister, Queen. I said, pause. You want me to take the video down? Yes, please. I said, no problem. You said his parents, his real family is upset that we said we was his family. I said, no problem. I respect Mo. I'm going to take it down. But Mo came to me and said, don't take them all down. Had one. Boom. I didn't delete the Instagram. I deleted the motherfucking YouTube, and I deleted 2 or 3 off of my Facebook, but I kept one on Facebook. I kept it. But see, the Instagram, they couldn't see you, but I kept the one. Mo said, keep one where they can be seen. Boom. Bitch. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I woke up this morning, I said, I'm going to be cool. I ain't going to say shit. I ain't going to say shit. But you keep talking. You was so quiet on the bed, but you got a lot of fucking shit to say. And then you jumped on the phone, little pregnant mama. You jumped on the phone. You said, I didn't say nothing. This the sister that was at the back, quiet as fuck. You felt my energy. You knew why I wasn't saying nothing, because this shit was wrong. My sisters had no right talking to you about this boy, and his family ain't said nothing first. That's disrespectful as fuck. I said, I understand, Queen, and I'm taking it down. Don't worry about it. Your sister came to me and told me y'all was family. Y'all told me a whole bunch of shit until I got on the motherfucking live. That's why I was sitting there looking at you hoes, because you hoes told me y'all was family. Then when I got on there and I said it, I said, nah, we wasn't really family. I said, okay, fuck that. Y'all family because y'all was like his family. You said my mama was like his mama. He didn't, girl. Did your mama meet his mama? Y'all hoes is weird. And I don't give a fuck. Now tell me I'm motherfucking lying. Because I got receipts. I keep receipts, baby. Tell me I'm lying. And I wait on it. But until then, bitch, I'm going to have breakfast. Because I can go outside and have breakfast, bitch. How about that? Okay? Okay? I got receipts. Now tell me I'm lying. Your sister was under my shit saying that was your fucking brother. She did it about 20 times with sirens.
I was trying to figure out, because I didn't know who had sent MO3 to you. So when
her name is Shaquila and his baby mama Ashley.
Shaquila and Ashley worked together to get MO3 to Quatita. Shaquila and Ashley. Interesting. Shaquila and Ashley. Huh. Shaquila and Ashley, right? Let's continue.
Nothing with them at all. That's weird.
You hoes is weird. I ain't lying. That's right, Miss Liz. Miss Red. No, I ain't lying. Right. Hey, Ashley, you said how they all living in one house, but my baby daddy fuck with them. Come on, Ashley. Come on. Come, Queen. Come on. They mad as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. They should have left me out of it because I was trying to be cool. Only reason why I ain't read Mo is because I was going to wait for the baby mama. So I read Ashley yesterday. I let him speak to Ashley, and then I talked to his brother last night. I don't owe you whole shit. I don't owe none of y'all nothing. But you gonna quit fucking with me, though. Because I don't give a fuck. And that's that on that.
Man. Sheesh. That lady got a foul ass mouth, don't she? Could you imagine her being your spiritual advisor? But now Sweet Pea has been very, very quiet. You're right. Sweet Pea has been the most silent one. Well, shit, Jossie has been really quiet. Jossie ain't on the internet no more. Jossie and Sweet Pea have went silent, and the spokesperson, the spokesman, I would say the spokeswoman, but that motherfucker built like Terrell Davis. Let's keep it a buck. This motherfucker is built like damn Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackie is still on the internet. Jackie built just like Giannis. Let's keep it a buck. Let's call a spade a spade. She built like Terrence Crawford. This girl looked like Anthony Joshua by the shoulders. Jackie is still on the internet, somewhere looking just like Andrew Joshua. She's on the internet, strong as can be. The strong man that she is definitely still renegading around the internet. Say, my nigga, what's up with it, bro? On Crip, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not fighting that. I'm not touching it. I'm running from Jackie. I don't want nothing to do with that. That little motherfucker is strong and active. I don't want nothing to do with that. It's like a little Tasmanian devil. That little motherfucker is strong. That little bitch gets physical. That's a little strong girl, boy, whatever. That is a strong young woman, young man, or whatever the fuck y'all want to go. She look just like OG Percy, a strong OG Percy with extra strength. It's OG 2.0. I'm running from Jackie. I don't want nothing to do with it. She gonna give you one of them San Andreas ass whoopings. That girl did she ugly and can fight. She fight hard than a motherfucker. I'm not hell nah. I'm fighting that girl. She's gonna try to tell me I'm finna run a fade, but you know the hell you not. I'm finna run from you. Get the hell away from me, girl. I'm not getting near you. Your strong ass on. Jackie is strong ass motherfucker. Let's keep it a buck. But they've been real quiet. That family has been running all over the internet to try to steer this narrative of what they did or did not have anything to do with. But come to find out, y'all can't run from it no more. Man. Solid, I didn't even see you in here. I haven't shouted out nobody in here, but Solid, what's up, Sonny? How are you doing? I didn't even see you in here. But it's hard to see you motherfuckers in here sometimes. It'd be too many people in my chat. Let's keep it a buck. They said I'm fucking screaming. Man, I'm just keeping it a buck. The fact that we're this close to the case and certain people have still been trying to twist and turn these narratives. They don't want us to find out exactly what the fuck is happening. They don't have time to be on the internet no more. They was on the internet day and night last year, earlier this year. These motherfuckers couldn't stay off the internet, going live, running people names, doxing people, talking down on people, ready to pull up and fight. But the closer we got to the MO3 trial, the scarier everybody got. The more scary everybody became. Once we got closer and closer to this MO3 case, people ain't even going live no more. Don't nobody want to go live no more. Why all of a sudden people don't want to be on the internet? What happened? I'm talking about these motherfuckers lived on the internet. They will not strike, but they ain't trying to strike up nothing and talk about nothing. They were just doing shit all last week. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Everybody didn't disappear. Have y'all noticed it? Be real, chat. People ain't even striking up alive no more. They don't want nothing to do with this internet shit right now. They have been as quiet as a mouse. I'm talking about the most loud people in the room lately. Within the last 5 days, 7 days, motherfuckers ain't got. They didn't vanish off the internet. Especially after a lot of shit happened last week. Y'all remember last week? It was popping. It's too late to run from the internet now. Y'all got to run this motherfucker. You can't run from this internet. Man. You can't run from the internet no more. I mean, it just is what it is at this point. We're going to see everybody real soon. We're going to get to see your face to face. A lot of you motherfuckers not going to show up to the trial, though. Let's keep it a buck. There's a lot of people who not going to show up, and when they do show up, they ain't showing up to report. They're showing up to run plays. Nobody really wants to report on this trial. Even some people who were in the courtroom, they haven't reported on the trial. They haven't reported on anything. MO3. A lot of these motherfuckers are running from the MO3 case. The MO3 case has the whole Metroplex in shambles. Let's keep it a buck, chat. Yeah, the focus has never been on justice for MO3. The focus has been on steering the narrative and trying to get control of it. Right? Let's keep it a big buck. Let's keep this shit a big buck. Let's see. Let me do this right here. Hold on, where is this at? Do I still have that? Yeah, I do. Let me load this shit up. Give me a second, chat. Nah, man, the closer we got to this damn case, I just started noticing everybody true colors, man. I started noticing everybody damn true colors. Let's keep it a big buck. Yeah. Let's keep it a buck. How y'all feel about this, man? Do y'all think the sisters had anything to do with that shit? Yes or no, chat? Do y'all think that these sisters had anything to do with this shit? Anything at all? Yes or no in the chat? Man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We finna see some shit pop up real soon. That's all I'm gonna say. By the time this trial start, which it ain't gonna probably get underway until like the 28th, 29th, somewhere around there. That's when we're probably like 27th, 28th, somewhere around there. It ain't gonna. You're not gonna really see nothing start popping because they got to do jury selection. They're gonna have to go through that for a couple days. Jury selection is gonna be a couple of days, man. So you got to think about that. Jury selection is gonna be a couple of days, 2 to 3 days. I think by Thursday the actual trial will start. Opening statements are gonna probably begin Thursday. That Thursday, not this Thursday coming up. I'm talking about the Thursday after, like about the 27th, 28th. That's about when you can expect the trial to start picking up pace. But in the next 3 weeks, it's gonna be a lot of shit that y'all finna see. Tupac trial starts Monday. Do y'all want to cover the Tupac trial as well? Let me know in the chat if y'all want to cover this Tupac trial. I don't think the Tupac trial gonna go out of the first week. It might go into next week, but by the time next week come, I can't cover it no more because I'm gonna be at the MO3 case. But do y'all want to cover the Tupac trial? Let me know in the chat. Tupac trial starts Monday morning. So I'm thinking about covering the Tupac trial. I'm considering covering that. Y'all let me know if y'all want to. Let me know in the chat. Man. Sheesh. All right, Tupac trial. Yeah, we'll probably start covering that on Monday. I'll give y'all some days to cover that, but I gotta be ready for this damn MO3 trial come the 24th. So let's get it popping, chat. As always, enjoy your motherfucking Saturday, man. My boy Ayo Rich got a song called FIFA. He finna drop. We gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna let y'all jam this shit. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTv. We report, you decide. I'm gone. Salute to Ayo Rich.
Like FIFA, just do it like Nike. I'm fresh in the bitch. I skate on these niggas like this shit was hockey. Come on, we gon' kick it like FIFA. No stripes, no Adidas. I told little baby I want you, little girl. I really don't need you. I'm cool in the bitch. Baby girl, I'm real seasoned. And I can leave and change a hoe any time of the season. I'm so cool and I keep it P. She know she love me, she wanna CT. Yellow and black, west side on me. My city the hottest, we so damn elite. You can't come around if your bitch ass elite. Charlotte made a guy, you the donkey of the week. West side all the way down to the east. We go hard when it comes to the street. You tryna tell the business, baby girl, have a seat. Come on, I don't know why you fucking with me. And I ain't got time for no baby mama drama. I tell the whole baby girl, make your mind up. Are you sucking dick or you paying for a lineup? And we ain't gotta talk if it ain't about no commas. And I ain't 3, but I turn to Osama. D762 have you walking like a llama. My money stacked tall like my name, Brittany Grinder. Please be cool if I put you in the grinder. Where's my money, nigga? Yeah, the time's up. Where's my money, nigga? Yeah, CT, we gon' kick it like FIFA. Just do it like Nike. I'm fresh in the bitch. I skate on these niggas like this shit was hockey. Come on, we gon' kick it like FIFA. No stripes, no Adidas. I told little baby I want you, little girl. I really don't need you. We gon' kick it like FIFA. Just do it like Nike. I'm fresh in the bitch. I skate on these niggas like this shit was hockey. Come on, we gon' kick it like FIFA. No stripes, no Adidas. I told little baby I want you, little girl. I really don't need you. Like I said, it's not hard for the fight. You up for the game, nigga. Let's the mafia, nigga. Yeah. Stop, Wiz.
And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the cup feel, so you know it's going down. Riding down the E-way, seat on recline. She texts where you at, girl, you know I'm a rhyme. I ain't sharing no low, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you're beating down the road. Tall, light skin, skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from the flow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
I was putting that drink in my cup, in the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded. You know I got them on deck. Once she heard the voice, know I got her all wet. It'd probably be smarter if your man fall back, cause I hit it once, now I got her all attacked. I might take her number knowing I never need it. Her man back at home, but that boy big dreaming. He went through a phone, no he wish he never seen it. Found out that his girl giving brains like a genius. She love it right here, know the vibe so cool. You just left for work, now she tryna roll through. It's hard to get it back when she been so through. She rockin' with a boss, know the feeling so new. Other boys hating and I know that shit's lame. She been new to name, I ain't got a kick game. Put it in rotation if you thinking it's a game. Since I put you in the clouds, you gon' meet the big bang. You see, I've been traveling to different kind of places. You know the type of places that you visit on vacation. I stay away from niggas, people start to think I'm racist. Keep one inside the head for anybody think I'm playing. It's a cold game, you just gotta play it smart. It's like a game of chess, I'm just trying to play my part. Ain't nobody solid and I knew it from the start. I'm always out in traffic, but I'm always dodging cars. But let's dumb it down. I used to be lost, these days I'm found. But it's a couple things that I need to know now. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? Tell me, what if I fell off the map? If I lost everything and I never got it back? Cause it's a couple things that I need to know now. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? Tell me, what if I fell off the map? If I lost everything and I never got it back? Cause it's a couple things that I need to know now. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? For real. If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? If I lost everything, baby, would you hold me down? For real. Baby, let's forget the past, we could kill the games. Cause I'm missing you, I'm hoping that you feel the same. Staying up late nights and I could feel the pain. You know it only gets sunny when you feel the rain. And I could see your skin reflecting in the moonlight. Light the candles, I'm just trying to get the mood right. Damn, look at all the time that we wasted. But what's the damn odds that we'll make it? forget the outside, cause they don't know the history. If you could read my mind, and you'll know what you meant to me. They say time heal wounds even mentally. You know you gotta let it go if it's meant to be. And if it's meant for you, then it's meant for me. I'm feeling you, I know you feeling me. All you gotta do is keep it real with me. I'm so toxic, how you deal with me?
I can hear you like an echo. I can't let go of you, no. Are you waiting up for my call? Do you think of me at all? If we ran out of money, my jokes stop being funny, will you stand by me, honey? Oh, oh, oh. If I told you all my secrets, you knew my deepest regrets, am I still who you'd be with? Are you falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street, and are you on my knees, say you still want me? Are you falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street, and are you on my knees, say you still want me? Red flags, we ignored everyone. You kept lying, I kept calling it love. Red flags, still we couldn't let go. We knew better, but we wanted it though. Red flags, now we strangers again. We keep breaking, then pretending we're friends. Red flags, should've learned from the start, but we kept driving straight into the dark. You stopped telling me where you been, I stopped asking where you at. You started hiding little things, I kept looking past all that. Every fight we say we done, next night right back in love. Deep down we knew the truth, we just ain't wanna give it up. You blame me, I blame you. Truth is, we both knew love ain't always enough to say. Two people walking the same mistakes. Red flags, we ignored everyone. You kept lying, yeah, I kept calling it love. Red flags, still we couldn't let go. We knew better, but we wanted it though. Red flags, now we strangers again. We keep breaking, then pretending we're friends. Red flags, should've learned from the start, but we kept driving straight into the dark. I used to call you
every time you leave me. No more calls, I ain't hitting your line. Used to need you, now I'm taking my time. Let it ring, I don't care who you with. If it's love, it don't feel like this. No more calls, I'm done reaching for you. All that pain I was feeding into. Now it's quiet, I ain't breaking that peace. You don't hear from me, I finally released it. Late night staring at your name again. Thumb hovering, I ain't pressing. Used to fold every time it hit. Now I sit back, let it in. You was something I was stuck inside. Couldn't see that I was too involved. Now I'm looking at it from outside. Funny how I don't feel it at all. No more calls, I ain't hitting your line. Used to need you, now I'm taking my time. Let it ring, I don't care who you with. If it's love, it don't feel like this. No more calls, I'm done reaching for you. All that pain I was feeding into. Now it's quiet, I ain't breaking that peace. You don't hear from me, I finally released. I ain't mad, I just see it clear. We was holding on to nothing real. All them nights I was wishing you here. Now I'm cool with just how I feel. I don't chase, I don't double back. You can keep all the history. If it's love, I ain't calling that. That was just what you did to me. Yeah. I let it go, I let it go. No more calls, I ain't hitting your line. Used to need you, now I'm taking my time. Let it ring, I don't care who you with. If it's love, it don't feel like this. No more calls, I'm done reaching for you. All that pain I was feeding into. Now it's quiet, I ain't breaking that peace. You don't hear from me, I finally released. No more calls. No more calls. No. No more calls. Left me on. Left me on red. You left me on red. Left me on. Left me on. You left me on. Left me on.
You left me on red, now I'm bleeding instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text. You left me on red, now I'm bleeding instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text.
Late nights, I was waiting on you. Phone light, I was staring at blue. 3 dots, then it faded again.
You ain't care, you was playing pretend. I was locked in, you was outside. I was yours, you had 2 sides. Now I see, I ain't blind. You lost me, now you trying. You left me on red, now I'm leaving instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text. You left me on red, now I'm leaving instead. Now you blowing my phone, I ain't reading your text. I was all in my head, you was playing me then. Now you typing again, I ain't reading your text. Now you calling, I don't answer. Same pain, just backwards. You was distant, I was present. Now you stressing, I'm not stressing. Same phone, new silence. You created the distance. I ain't mad, I'm just done. You had me, now I'm gone. You texting now, I don't check it now.
cold, I don't feel the same. You was playing games, now you wanna stay. Too late, too late. Now you calling, I decline. You ain't wanna ride my way. Now I'm up, now you switching sides. Too late. I was down bad, you ain't pick up the phone. Now I'm lit, you keep saying you alone. Where was you when I needed that love? Now you popping out trying to be the one. You ain't seen me grinding through the pain. Now you see the change, now you know my name. Funny how it all changed up quick. Now you wanna come back, but it ain't the same. You had your chance, you let me go. Now I'm gone, you moving slow. Now you tryna love me. Now you love me when it's too late. Heart cold, I don't feel the same. You was playing games, now you wanna stay. Too late, too late. Now you calling, I decline. You ain't wanna ride my way. Now I'm up, now you switching sides. Too late. I remember nights I was all alone. You was out here steady doing wrong. Now I'm everything that you want, but I ain't got time, I'm gone. You see the glow up, now it hurt, huh? Same one, you curved, now I'm first, huh? You ain't gotta lie, I can read it. You just want the life, you don't mean it. Why you love me now? Why you love me now? I needed you then. You ain't need me then. Now you love me when it's too late. Heart cold, I don't feel the same. You was playing games, now you wanna stay. Too late, too late. Now you love me when it's too late. Heart cold, I don't feel the same. You was playing games, now you wanna stay. Too late, I know I did you. I've been trying to move on. You still on my phone, but I can't come on. I know I did you. Now you moving on. Now I order. Late nights, I was outside. You was calling, I declined. I ain't care at the time. Now I see it, you was mine. You was solid, I was wild. You was real, I was foul. Now it's quiet, no sound. Now I'm lost, you ain't around. I ain't really like that, I was caught in my ways. Now you gone, I can't take it, I'm just stuck in my face. I know I did you. Now I'm here on my own. used to. I'm numb to it. I don't feel love no more. I've been through it. I can't feel us no more. You keep calling. I don't pick up no more. I'm numb to it. I don't feel love no more. Same nights, different feelings, same pain. I don't feel it. You cry, I don't hear it. No love, disappeared. I tried, now I'm done. No spark, no more us. You touch, I feel nothing cold hard. I'm just numb. I don't feel the same. Everything just changed. You can't say my name. It won't hit the same. I don't feel love no more. I don't feel love no more. I don't feel love no more.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.